I'm Martin Luther with a dream, the John Lennon of the streets. I'm MJ with the N1, I feel like Malcolm with the M1. I'm at the window when you haters, don't make me jump out the window when you haters. Locked and loaded, I feel like I'm loaded, much beloved. Hold up, roll with the punches, yeah, I'm gonna play the hand that I was dealt. Number one focus is to remain focused, can't worry about shit I can't change, I go well. Hold up, I know what it's like to fail. Hold up, I already been through hell. Yeah, I was built for all this shit that I've been through, I'm going through and what I will. I've been broke, almost died, but I'm still up on my grind. I've been down and out of luck, ain't nowhere to go but up.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, misery bots of all ages. We're back again with another video. This time we are watching the East Coast Takedown. We're going to be watching the East Coast Takedown, the tournament that, I don't know, I think NetherRealm threw this tournament, or maybe Warner Brothers, but it's basically one of the first MK1 tournaments. Hold on. Make sure the audio right. One of the first MK1 tournaments. MK1 just came out about a month ago. It's been out about a month now. And it's basically the first like real competition. So pro competition. I think they were playing for 250,000, I believe, is what they were playing for. But yeah, first live in-house actual pro competition, from my understanding, from what I could recall or whatever. And yeah, we're just going to be watching through top 8. I'm going to be fast forwarding. It's 3 hours long. I don't want this video to be 3 hours long. I'm going to try to fast forward it, see if we can get it down to like 2 hours. So it's going to be a lot of fast forwarding here. I'm going to be talking, commentating, and you know, just enjoying the matches as best as I can, because I don't expect the matches to be too great. The game just came out. There's still tech out there that hasn't been, you know, solved and stuff like that. There's still moves and stuff that people aren't using. Like, I don't typically see too many people use like the up block and stuff like that. So I expect this tournament to be kind of bland. Again, the game's only been out a month. You're gonna see some solid gameplay from some top tier people, but it's not like what you would see if this game was out for 2 years or something like that. Like how MK11, for example, if you look at MK11, first tournament, first Evo for MK11, it's kind of bland. It was cool because the game is cool, but when you compare the first Evo of MK11 to the last Evo that we just had 2 months ago or whatever, the one that Ninja Killer won, man, you can tell the difference. You can really tell the difference in those two games, in that game, from like when it first launched to all of the stuff they were doing, you know, towards the end of that game. Like, we're talking flawless blocks, up twos, optimal combos, all that stuff, just wave dashing and all that good stuff. So before we get into this video, if you like that intro music, check out the Adrian Rockstar SoundCloud in the description below. Let's get it. I don't want it to be too loud.
Mortal Kombat.
We just
depending on the matchup.
We're just getting straight to the fights.
He has huge damage out of command grab.
Looks like Sonic Fox already won.
Spin on it, as we say. And the best time to do it right there in that slight negativity of blocking the double overhead. -6 if you're there with Rain.
Yeah.
Always a guess of if armor's going to come or not. And that's what Cyrax is all about. With Rain here, everything into Geyser, everything into Cyrax is going to be the name of the game.
Also, like and subscribe, like and subscribe.
Back up for another chance. Straight beam, not into too much. Look, it's Rain trying to get in on Reiko. Putting up a bit of the wall with those ninja stars as Rewind up against the wall.
Big pick
right
up.
there.
I love that every time he knocks him down, he just checks with stand 2. A natural armor break built in, and that's really going to be the round for Sonic.
The straight
Just need to make sure, like, you can hear the commentators, but you can hear me louder than the commentators. So I see that Sonic Fox is actually using Rain. I was not expecting him to be bringing Rain to the competition, especially considering Rain is not really considered top tier. I think it's considered like mid tier. But it could be just the lack of knowledge, because you don't see a lot of Rain players in Combat League. So it could just be he's trying to capitalize on people's lack of knowledge of Rain. Because when you look at the top tier, yeah, they're top tier, but people play them to death, like the Raidens, not so much Kenshi, but maybe at a higher level you see more Kenshis. But you got the Barakas, the Raidens, the Johnnies, and stuff like that. You probably wanted to switch it up. Because when it comes to Sonic Fox, he doesn't really play the ninja characters like that. I mean, Rain is probably one that he would probably consider now that I think about it, but like the other ninja characters, like your Sub-Zeros, your Scorpions, your Reptiles, he don't really vibe with those characters.
2-0. Trying to make their way into winners finals.
And just like in those previous sets, even going down to the wire, we didn't see a lot of setup action. It was just this. Big damage cast outs, 40, send them full screen, put something on the screen to try to react.
That crowd is silent right now, dog. Like those dudes is just watching. I don't know. Some of them not even watching. Some of them on their phone.
Especially
dancing around on that screen.
Especially the way Rewind's been playing. He has kept everyone out with just down 4 and projectile alone. That alone.
Not return, Reiko.
Looks like we're going back in.
Well, I was about to ask whether he made a change, but the game just gave us the answer right there. As it's right back to Reiko Darius. And again, there's a couple different cameos that you could play with Reiko that I think are really strong with him, but they
see, he has that Reiko Darius combo because Reiko has this thing where he do a command grab into the Darius joint, and it's going to delete like a good 50% health, I think.
Boom. Beaten in the face of range. Trying to flatten that.
Did he not optimize it?
Oh, no.
Because like I know Reiko can typically get like 40% off of that combo. We're just starting from a command grab.
Significant damage here. He's going to be up close to. He gets to pressure.
That's just bread and butter right there. He just did. But when he started with the command grab into the Darius joint, it usually nets like a good 40% damage, if not more.
Oh, not the
Fox is coming though. Get the spinner, yes.
Sector is such a powerful cameo. I can see Sector getting nerfed.
And then amplified stars.
He's just such a powerful character.
One of the better chip out options in the
game.
Like
you can basically use him with almost everybody. Almost everybody. Because like for some reason I don't think Sector is all that great with General Shao. But then again, General Shao, like I said before, one of his weaknesses is that he's very reliant on his cameos, and
before he could release from the skies.
Not only is he relying on his cameos, he's not every cameo can vibe with him. There's only like a select few cameos that can really vibe with General Shao.
But the fact that he got to the corner there and was able to close the distance, that was insane. Portal's out.
Steals a little bit of turn with the portal there.
Is there another one?
I see why.
Oh, no. Oh, and that's plus on block. That's called the Confluence Beam, baby. You didn't even
good
see it
patience.
So
that was good patience by Rewind.
Rain does some cool stuff.
Very cool character.
Because Rain, Sonic Fox was just chipping Reiko out.
Yes. So it's Rewind who's away now, but to what end? He's got a lot of a life lead to make back. Fox way ahead.
Which he can do one combo and oh, okay. I was about to say, with that 5'11", he could do a real optimal combo, but then again, Sonic Fox had a breaker, so.
For breakaway as well. You know, they were in a pretty good position. No cancel.
Oh, they're swinging out there.
It's getting a little scrambly.
Washing the feet. Just the toes are exposed from Reiko, but they can get a cleaning too.
Good movement. That's one of the things I noticed when it comes to top tiers, is that their movements are on point.
All right, Rewind. Corner time. There will be breaker, and it is going to be spent by Fox.
Yeah, see, like that was already at like 39, 33%. What's good, Newtown?
With this character.
Oh, none of
Ooh, he knew he was going to go for the command grab. Is it a wrap?
They're going to be looking for one more here. One more.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
He took it.
1, 2, 3, no. Alive still.
Not enough? Oh, okay.
Not for long, and it is a game for Rewind. It will not be 3-0.
So scary. Good patience by Rewind, letting Sonic swing there through the setup. I'm assuming knowing that Rain was going to cross up right there, didn't try to wake up and get it crossed up as well. We got ourselves a game.
Oh, yeah. It's a good match. Was not looking for a 3-0 here either way, I can tell you that.
3 of the 4 on the winner's side of this top 8 Evo champions.
Ooh, the range on the back 3. That's a footsie button right there. You want to play footsies? That's footsies.
That's what he's playing footsies with right there. The down 3 of Rain.
It's crazy that Reiko is out zoning Rain, which Rain is like a zoning character in this game, or supposed to be. That's his archetype.
Sweep, down 4, and then back 2.
Good, Newtown. What you been up to, man?
Just a little bit outside. Wow, interesting.
Sonic Fox, the audacity to try to whip
I know,
with
right?
a 70 frame.
He did try to whip punish with that slow ass move too.
Fox is moving in. They tried to pick it up, not quite. Rewind.
Oh, did he cancel that?
Cancel in.
How do you cancel into a grab?
Here we go, the full
Make it happen.
projectile,
Make it happen.
and-
Where are they
nope.
going?
Is it gonna be throw?
Oh, okay.
No, it's overhead.
Okay.
It's scary because if you don't delay, hard mix. If you do delay, throw can get you.
Yep. Yeah, Rain's got some mean stuff there. Not gonna end up mattering as
38%.
383 from Rewind.
What happens to your neck? Right
Is
there
this
underneath
like the
Rico's
best of
armpit?
3?
It
Playing
snaps.
Destiny 2. Oh, you've been playing
Yeah.
Destiny 2? What's new with Destiny 2?
Oh,
It is the
spin,
first to
that's
3.
rings
Not the
either.
best of 3, but the
No one knows
first
what's going
to
on there.
3. Usually the best
Armor
of
launcher.
3 is you gotta win 2 fights or whatever.
Not the biggest damage though
But,
for Sonic.
Oh, Sonic actually backing off.
Always
this
goes
is
into
the,
range where Rain God's gonna be safe and
It's the
launches
first 2
really
3,
good
so they
space
gotta win 3
on the specials
fights.
of Sonic.
Knockdown.
Which, because it's like that,
Fox
these
using
fights
that to
can
move in a
drag
little bit,
on.
trying things out. No, Rewind. Through.
But what's new with Destiny 2?
Projectile. I don't think
Nuketown.
it's
Oh, and by the way,
Darius
Nuketown,
Darius
did
is
you
back.
check
Rewind can't get
out
on offense.
the
Sonic
new
knows.
Apex trailer?
Rewind
I don't know
fake
the
for
name
giving
of the
me
new
command grab, 'cause here we
character.
go.
Like, she looks like she has like
Forward,
nuclear
fishing
power
forward,
or
so
something
many
like
lows, and then
that.
mid-command grab. We've seen
Like that trailer, this the
Yeah, you never
music
saw
in that
Fox
trailer
anymore,
had
keeping
me
that
like
breaker
had
just
my
in case.
head bopping like, oh, this music fire. Hold on, this music fire.
In and of itself, water that's being electrified.
I mean, it seems pretty good.
And the trailer was like really well done. I must admit, it didn't get me hyped to play like Apex
Dual
Legends,
flags,
but it did get me hyped to like learn about her
Where
story
are
mode or
they
whatever.
headed?
Story.
Put it out. Okay, no.
No mix-up right there.
Was not an overhead.
But could have, I believe, broke armor.
Ooh.
No Cyrus to worry about though. We could get crazy. Backdash by
Oh,
Sonic.
okay.
Catches up into the 1-2 though.
Okay, he can make it hurt.
Does spin
He can
down
make it
some.
hurt.
Fox is not gonna bother breaking
Ooh,
it.
he's gonna break that.
No,
He's
okay,
not gonna
no,
break
okay.
it. That's gonna do like 50%.
Out here.
A lot of bars, a lot of resources for Fox.
A lot of money to spend. 2 Cyraxes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Reiko could
Yeah.
do like 50% with just starting with a command grab.
Rewind with a couple of bars too.
Oh shit, he caught him.
Maybe it
It's so
did
quick.
get through. Oh man.
It's
You
over.
thought a flash of lightning wasn't going to be quick enough? Are you kidding me? That's a 3-1 victory for Sonic Fox into winners finals.
Crota's N, a Destiny 1 raid, which is a 6-player activity, returned. Okay.
And always the crowd.
So now we can see Crota's N to watch the King's fall. I don't know what that means, dude. I'm sorry. I do not know what any of that
Fox
stuff you just said
into
means.
Winners finals. The other side of this thing, we haven't really yet gotten to talk a lot.
I haven't
about the
followed.
other players in
That's
top
one of the
8.
things I do
No idea
regret
just
not
what
getting
play
into
against
Destiny
Ninja Killer.
earlier,
You know,
because
all those
Destiny
Ninja- all those
is
questions from the chat.
such
Oh, when's
a.
Ninja playing?
When's Sonic?
I mean,
When's
it
Ninja? Where's
seems like it's
Sonic?
such a
Where's
really
Sonic?
good game.
Fitness
I mean,
topic.
it's been going on for
When's Sonic Fox playing?
years now. It's basically a,
Talking about
not only a looter shooter, but a
We'll see, we'll see.
live service
But coming up
game and
next,
stuff like that.
Ninja
I
Killer
think
Bull on the
Bungie did a
winner's side.
phenomenal
So,
job with
let's
it.
not
When I
go too
did
far,
play it, the
but we do
gameplay
have
was pretty solid.
the potential
Bungie is very known, was really
of
known
that
for
going
their
down.
gameplay.
be.
So,
Could be.
That is
but
Uh-oh.
yeah, I just never got into Destiny, unfortunately. I wish I did though. It seems like a really good game. And from what I played from the gameplay was really solid. So
That spot right there is going to be a huge point of contention
the
between these
mighty unjust. Okay.
It's been problematic for everyone. The bullying pressure. When's the lightning gonna come? There it is, and Kenshi unable to punish it. Probably from that range. Matchup specific there. You saw earlier a character like Shao with something really quick and far, able to Kenshi on the slower side with that sword.
King's
Again,
Fall
that
is
range.
another Destiny 1
Dancing
raid.
back
Got
and forth out of it
returned
is Ninja
to
Killer.
Destiny
Again,
2.
okay,
Oh,
giving
okay.
more to
That's
the
what's
spin
up.
This time is unjust.
Did that same range earlier where he whipped just the forward two as well.
That's what's up.
Ninja gets the knockdown overhead. Overhead again.
Yeah, again, I wish I got into Destiny. Unfortunately, I just never did.
Aye.
But
Oh,
it
hold
like
on,
the
maybe a
gameplay
chance.
is solid in that game. The amount of content they've done added to that
Brings out the
game
boy. He's
is
gotta creep, though.
crazy.
He's
It
got a
has
long
so
way
much
to creep. He's
content
got a whole
now.
Stage to creep. Yes, for creeping. It takes Sento even longer to get there. Oh no!
Ooh, chip.
Sento was still lingering.
He was creeping.
The story in that joint is pretty interesting as well too. Do you think they're gonna bring back Cade, or is Cade gonna
man.
just remain
Couple
dead,
bars
or is
here.
Cade
Got
already back?
Cyrus as well.
Was it Cade
Just to the
6?
corner.
love that he does that. I think he sacrifices a couple damage for corner carry. Definitely make a note of that. Oh.
And no, I haven't seen the new Apex trailer. If you're talking about the one that came out today. Yeah, I'm talking about the one that came out today. Music in it is phenomenal. I was listening to and the trailer itself was actually pretty good too. Like really good to watch. The new character seems kind of fun. She seems more like a medic kind of character. So that's actually pretty cool. I like the fact that they made her a medic. But yeah, she seems pretty cool. She looks cool as hell. And oh shit, that was a nice combo. And the music, oh my god, the music was phenomenal. I was listening, bopping in my head like, oh, like the type of music that was playing sounded like something you would hear on like in a movie or something like that. You feel me? Like in a movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Emotionless.
Just very ready. Never out of his own head.
Just so focused.
Yeah, exactly. His movement's been great as well. Yeah, he's in and out of the range we were talking about. But on top of that, on reaction, he's shut down the ghost drop a couple of times, for example.
Gorgeous anti-crossover.
Hey, yeah. Okay. First real up-close Sento series. The sandwich begins. One loaf on the right, one loaf on the left. Raiden in trouble in the middle.
Oh man, I hope that sandwich goes. Oh my goodness. Can he play the game though? Ninja, I think, is just kind of letting go of things. Doesn't want to come off any bar.
He did flawless block in there and negated a bunch of that chip.
Seeing some straight Sento from Unjust, where he doesn't have access to those spear specials, just the sword. Says unhand me. All Unjust, but I'm scared if Ninja gets the hit.
Oh,
this is a character that can really pump out some damage and just bullies them with the normals.
Cade 6 is physically dead, but he's coming back as like a spiritual guidance in the next DLC. Okay.
Point on Sento. That's one of my favorite things that Unjust does. Okay. Somewhere, random given time.
Yeah, I know his death was pretty cool. Like I seen the trailer for his death. Like he went out like a G. Like Cade 6 went out like
Ninja Killer.
He was a good death. That's all I'm gonna say. It was a good death. From what I seen in the trailers. Or was it trailers, or did I actually watch the? I might have just watched the scene on YouTube.
And you're gonna give me my turn, whether you like it or not. Try to close that gap. Unjust playing hard to get right now. Uh-oh. He's got him cornered. And barely mistimes the silence. Can't come off that overhead. Very tight.
Unjust trying to backdash, but there's nowhere to go. Ninja harassing. Finally brings out Cage.
And that's the beauty of just not doing the kind of standard, just stringing the Cyrax, or you know, stringing a lightning cage. Really change it up.
Nice combo.
Get the meat going in the middle. Raiden in trouble.
Low first time around.
Yeah.
Right.
Letting him jump out.
Gave Ninja that much time.
Is he in time? Yes.
Ooh, okay. That's not gonna kill, but it's gonna do a lot of damage.
Ninja unfazed. Meanwhile, terrible things are happening to Raiden. He seems cool with it though.
That's right. He's got the amulet.
Can't really do a ghost drop. We've already seen Ninja Killer get right past that.
9 seconds on the clock.
Denied it.
He had no fear to
chip out.
Walk into the range of that and do it. Confidence from the champ. Push back.
Look at the movement. I mean, you can tell top tiers, but just the movement. Not just the optimal combos or just the footsie gameplay at work, but just the sheer movement.
Part of this match, as we've been saying. That like 1/3 screen range in front of where Kenshi is, maybe half screen.
Ooh, that was it for a moment.
Resetting it slightly, Ninja Killer.
Now these are two top tier. Ooh, that was a good conversion.
We'll get things going. Bop to start.
These are two top tier characters playing. Kenshi, arguably top 1. I would say these are not just two top tier characters. These are like top three characters in the game right now. With people considering either Raiden or Kenshi actually top 1. So that's why it's such a it's a pretty boring game, but it's because they both are scared to death right now because they both know what each other are capable of. They both know what both of these characters are actually capable of.
He's frozen for a little while.
Look at the damage, like just the chip. Oh, the last breath saved them. Grab, buddy. Oh, he opened them up. Into fatal.
He He needs more. Can he?
Oh, the wake up!
Takes it on the way forward with the
The
electric
wake
fly.
up!
And so Ninja Killa takes another game. Even the smile on just right there, recognizing just what could have happened right there, the magic.
Yeah, like Raiden, especially with the Raiden Cyrax, he doesn't even need to combo you. Like, if he combos you, he can delete 35-40% of your health. But even if he doesn't, if he catches you blocking, like, he can chip away like 15% of your health just blocking. That's insane. That's absolutely insane.
In the blockchain like he did towards the end of that last round. I don't know if he's just missing flawless block to avoid some of that chip.
And then Kenshi's something similar when he has the Sento stance and he has you in the mixer, you literally can't press a button. That's why when he has like one of the ghost Kenshi in the back and him in the front of Raiden, that's why Ninja Killa usually doesn't press a button. He's just like blocking up and down because he can get mixed. But even if he's not getting mixed, he's taking a shit ton of chip damage.
Trying to chase. Oh, the escape is perfect.
I don't know how Ninja is able to read what the puppet is going to do as well as his opponent. He's not only in his opponent's mind, but he's in what his opponent's puppet's mind. That's insane.
That was good flawless
also
spot.
knowledge, knows all the options.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yo, I don't understand how Raiden's low poke is reaching that far. Like, he hit him with that low poke several times, but he's doing it from like way out of the range. Like, it doesn't even look like the low 4. I think that's a low 4. That low poke is even hitting. It reached. That might kill. That might actually. Oh, it's not gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Dude.
Got a slight life lead.
Oh, he didn't confirm it.
Steals a bit of a turn. Ninja! A flawless block!
Oh, the flawless block saved his life. That was actually pretty cool. That was actually pretty cool.
That is a tight timing right there that Unjust knew.
Look,
exactly
like, how does that poke keep hitting people? I don't get it. Like, he's doing it from so far. It looks like it's actually missing.
You know, different players from different eras are using mechanics maybe a little bit better.
There you go.
The gate, these MK11 players and their flawless blocks have been so wonderful to see.
Again, dancing out.
Not gonna lie, I like flawless box better. And look how far that is. Like, it looks like it's missing. Like, does MK1 have like a really bad hitbox issue? That's what I'm curious about. Because like, he hit him with that low poke, which looks like a down 4 so many times, but he's doing it from so far, and it just looks like it should be missing.
To move or take risks.
And again, another late flawless block miss.
I love how he knows all these
last round.
It's like all these little bespoke conversions out of Cyrax that he's ready for every time. Flawless block at first, but not the second time. And it is match point. Ninja Killa to get what seems like the fated winners finals with Fox.
It really is. They say choose your destiny.
I thought this was supposed to be a whole new timeline, Aquaman.
It was.
Are we seeing the same thing?
Chosen for
Are we seeing the same thing anyway?
Liu Kang said slightly different story, same ending.
Again?
Jumping. Oh no, you're right, no.
What do you mean, Lord Liu Kang? What do you mean by again?
Swinging. Oh,
okay,
I see the cold shoulder for once.
Oh, okay. Ninja's out of there.
Not an aspect of Sub-Zero that you see an awful lot, but it's plus on block.
It's good, actually, yeah.
It gives you breathing room. It's a good reversal.
Yeah.
Waits it out. Unjust just look ranting to Sento, and how many times have they gathered into each other? And Ninja finally just had a button waiting for Unjust this time around.
40%.
Block and wait a second.
No, 50.
He's going for as much as he could right there.
508.
It's over.
Got a flawless. He did not get the timing, and just like that, setting up the winners finals between Ninja Killa and Sonic Fox.
So are we already going into Ninja's finals?
When's the Fox?
For some General Shao's chicken.
We do. And it really makes a huge difference on how your character plays, on how your team plays. This is not a character game, this is a team game.
Because I can sit here and say that both cameos can do a same thing. They can do something cameo and B+.
I mean, that's right.
But they do it two completely different ways.
Yeah, like there's a big setup factor with low hat. You can steal turns offensively with low hat. It's your turn for even longer as Johnny with low hat. But you don't really get the same like extended chip series that Cyrax can get. You don't get some of the same combo conversions that Cyrax can get.
Yep. But you can get unrelenting pressure and longer pressure with that low hat, as we got Pulse here in a position to show us it if he can get it going. No Gambler has got the Cyrax train on the rails.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Okay, out of there. Ooh, Kung Lao to the rescue.
Footsies with Lao hat. Ooh,
That's actually a mix-up. That's why he got hit with that low. Because Johnny Cage could have did an overhead, and the overhead would have blocked for a combo.
Yeah, he can still be plus after 2, depending on what he brings out. Or you, oh, interesting. Interesting. Low hat blows it up. Trying for the parry.
Well, I don't know if that was like a shadow kick attempt or what with that stand 3 or 4.
It was weird that low poke didn't hit.
We're in the corner. Gambler still had a check, even though only a little bit of the helicopter hit right there. He did the jump early, almost recognizing it.
Setting up safe jump into pressure.
1-1, such a bully string.
It's his turn still. Oh, blocked in time.
Oh.
Maybe looking for safety, but no.
Oh, and that juggle was a little weird and finally committed. Pulse is unafraid to go for those parry reads. Big damage.
Yeah.
300.
Oh, the crowd's in. Escape failed this time, threw it out. Lao hat gets to set it up. No, denied.
There's a lot of whiffing and perfectly punished. Gambler threaded the needle there. This could be it for the death. Yes.
So you got King Gambler versus Pulse. I've heard of King Gambler before. I don't really know Pulse.
No, he's fine. He's got plenty of money. This is John Carlton. He's doing fine.
How do you think he can afford the mansion still?
By the way, anybody checking out the stream, definitely like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We getting it.
Oh man.
Check out the Adrian Rockstar SoundCloud in the description below as well. Ooh, the low hat caught him.
Means you get the combo out of it.
I love that we can visually see both players recognize when they go into each other's 4-3 range and go, man, I don't feel like dealing with that right now.
I know, yeah, let me get out
here. Ooh, he armored through the hat.
We're a little too close.
Like, how is that low hat not punishable from that close? That shit should be very punishable.
You see a lot more of that rising uppercut of Johnny with the Cyrax assist versus the Lao, where it's much more grounded. There she is.
I'm speaking out my ass. It might be punishable. I don't know.
Go.
He's probably hesitant to start his attack or whatever because like the low hat will just stop him if he does press his advantage.
Would have blocked the low hat, almost dash into it.
Ooh, ooh, he's dead.
With no fear, just like before, in a very similar situation.
Johnny with the parry fatal blow.
With his back to the wall, which was just all bet everything in the moment. Normally you see Johnny's try to throw those when their opponent's back is to the wall, so you gotta guess, try to jump.
That was smart. That was smart. Because Johnny Cage's fatal blow is a parry. So he just woke up fatal blow. And because the dude was throwing out an attack,
a treat to watch.
He got it.
Oh, keep it up. No. Got the in and out and ready for that grab. Was Gamblers, he ducked under. It's his turn.
And Johnny, guys, not the biggest damage dealer. It's just that honest, near 300 every touch. So that boom. Time to play. Good blocks there, and oh my goodness, the Lao hat.
Yeah, it's happened a couple of times. I really like that.
Covering kind of both sides, just a 4-3
who is it? I think it's Pulse. He is very reliant on his cameo. Like he's abusing that low Lao hat. That's probably something that's gonna get nerfed as well too. Cause like he's shooting out that low Lao hat so much. Like that joint's coming out like every other fucking move.
And they're so aggressive on wake up.
Like he is really abusing that cameo.
Canceling just to try to close that gap and get normal range again.
See?
Ooh.
And I mean, Kung Lao, he as a cameo, he comes back, especially after the low hat, he comes back so quickly. It's like, why not? Why not abuse it?
I'm not gonna drop this one. It ain't over
what
yet.
A price to pay! Look at this, 400.
Ooh.
Wait it all out.
Yeah, he did not want to even take a risk. It lasts a long time. The active frames are there for a long time.
Really smart.
What's good, Straight? Have you seen Sonic's Reign yet? Yeah. That was the first fight. That was the first fight when he was fighting Rewind's Reiko. You're talking about, right?
If you see the spin,
I've seen it.
it's Gambler on the hunt. Taking away South Bar on block right now. Pulse. You know, both of them. It just comes down to.
I mean, it wasn't just Sonic's Reign. If you watch the Ninja Killer fight against the Mighty Unjust, it was the same thing.
Look at that.
It was the same thing. It was just.
Dizzy somewhere
Look at that knee. I know.
You know it's crazy when you're doing like 15% on just chip. On just chip. Like the dude was just blocking, but it was taking so much of his health. It's ridiculous. It's like, how can there be that much chip damage? And that's because of Raiden's move as well with the Cyrex cameo. It's ridiculous. And in terms of this character right here, I think it's Pulse who's winning. He is abusing the shit out of that Kung Lao hat. Like, dude, every other move he calls out Kung Lao. It's crazy that he can even call out Kung Lao that many times. Like, Kung Lao's ability to be used that frequently, that might need a nerf, dude, because he's just calling that low Kung Lao hat like every freaking 5 seconds.
If he does change, if you're not familiar with the rules here, if he changes characters,
seems cheap as hell, as F.
His opponent gets to change cameos.
I mean, it's frustrating because it really does interfere with set play because you don't really know when you can take your turn back. It's really difficult because if they call out a cameo when they do something punishable, which most people in this game will throw out a cameo when they do something that's very punishable to keep themselves safe. So it's like, why not? And then it just becomes an issue.
More than Johnny Cage,
which is canon.
Yeah.
Some people would just do it just not even when they do something punishable, but just to get the chip damage.
All timelines are possible. So it's being
he's using that low hat as a mix-up. So he wants this dude blocking low so that he can open him up for a low. But at the same time, that was actually really good. He was real patient with that one. But at the same time, he's also doing chip damage every time he does that. Damn, 44.
Throw to the skies. This death.
Damn, he washed this dude. Oh, he didn't kill.
Chip is all he needed.
King Gambler was not playing with Pulse there.
In that situation to go for the shadow kick, wanted a little bit of the special because now we are back in a Mortal Kombat.
See, he did that to keep himself safe. The shadow kick is very, very punishable in every Mortal Kombat game. He threw out the Kung Lao hat and then did the shadow kick. Made sure that the shadow kick hit first, and then the low hat came to keep him safe. So things that you historically could punish in other games, now it's like 50-50 chance. Like, you may not be able to punish it.
Doesn't have 2 bars for the full thing. So Pulse moves forward. Out of the corner was the throw. That was why it worked. Gambler was looking for that to be the back throw.
You see a really similar use of Cyrax that you saw from other characters too, where it's poked special Cyrax. Johnny Cage gets it, but that added mix-up of him coming from the sky, a lot of people try to up-block and get blown up. Really different mechanics. And oh,
look, you don't. I don't even know when to throw out a poke. I'm like, he keeps calling out that Kung Lao cameo, dude. He don't call that Kung Lao cameo like 3 times in like 5 seconds. It's like, how the heck does he always have that cameo?
In true assist fashion. You did. You sure did.
Pretty
that guy in the back liked it too. Can you imagine just watching these 2 clones fighting each other and not leaving?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Good tech.
Oh, almost got sniped.
Ooh.
Awkward pickup there. Almost.
It's to the point where they're kind of just throwing out the cameos just to throw out the cameos, because it's like, why not? Why not? At the very least, you'll get some chip damage.
Right. Guys, those are eliminated from the pro competition.
Gambler with a huge life lead.
He's dead. Yeah, he's
Look,
dead.
it ended, maybe?
Oh, no, it didn't.
$2.99.
Did he drop it?
And says, thank you for doing down 1. As long as it doesn't see the uppercut, my turn.
Yeah, down pokes in general are really minus in this game, giving the opponent sometimes straight up a punish, depending. But in any case, definitely the opponent's
Hey,
turn.
Straight, did you check out the Apex trailer?
Stealing tools anyway.
Tell me what you think of it if you did.
Yeah, but that little bit of time between the matches, paying off, getting composed, settled. It's a big moment. It's a big stage. A lot of people watching. Millions watching.
Millions watching live.
Around the world live.
Yeah.
Hope they can't hear me.
right back in.
My man had to put on that hype music.
Out of Bo's restaurant.
He put that lose yourself on.
No Cyrax call.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on the sweater already. Like that. He listening to that M. He listening to that 8 Miles, bro. Like he here. He like, fucking dude, I gotta win this.
If she can handle the table,
Yeah, exactly.
she can handle being.
She fell 2 stories. She was fine.
This is a big drop.
He's winning. Whatever you're listening to, he definitely in the zone.
Woke up with violence there.
Dude, look at the damn. Oh, he got the taunt. I noticed like none of them, they're using Johnny Cage, right? None of them you activated the star joint, which gives them crazy combo damage. What's good, Baddie Mara? Yeah, Sora. Not exactly sure what her abilities are. I mean, she definitely comes across as a some sort of medic, because there is a scene where she picks up Gibraltar and Mirage, and she does it really fast too. So she might be like a medic that can like instantly pick up her characters. She does have some sort of move that like holds the enemies and stuff like that, because she does hit Ash with the move that kind of freezes her in place or whatever. And then I'm assuming she has some sort of shield like Gibraltar, because when the bombardment hits, which was a really cool scene, the bombardment hits, like it looks like her and Mirage and Gibraltar are covered in like a shield or whatnot.
As he consistently had the right
Obviously some kind of shield buff or recharge.
And with the path that Pulse was given,
You think that's what her ability is? A buff or recharge?
Maybe so.
In the competition.
I thought it was an actual just shield.
Video games, yo.
I'm good, Baddie Mara. I'm good. Not actually playing the game today. Just checking out this MK1 tournament. I knew it was going on. I honestly just didn't watch it. So this is actually my first time watching the top 8. But I decided like I actually wasn't gonna watch it, but I was like, you know what? It's an easy way for me to put out some content out here. So let me watch this real quick. It was an easy way for me to put out content out here in these streets. So let's go. Shang Tsung. Oh my god, like Shang Tsung is actually really good in this game if you play against a really good Shang Tsung. Like I played against a really good Shang Tsung who did stuff like that, who was able to like combo and switch between his old self and his new self. Dude, like he's a threat, dude. Like Shang Tsung has everything you need in the character. Yeah, video games, Joe. Okay.
Yeah, I can see that. Sabat moves forward at just the right moment.
Liu Kang is really good. He has like nice combos, easy combos, long combos and stuff. But Liu Kang's kind of stubby. That's the bad thing about Liu Kang, is that it's like he's like using a T-Rex. Like he doesn't have a lot of range in his attacks, unfortunately, with the exception of her projectile. That's probably why they made him a zoner. They was like, all right, we're gonna make him like a zoner, give him all these crazy fireballs, but his attacks are gonna be kind of stubby.
And no allow to pick up off the back throw either.
He is fast though. I will say that he's very quick.
See, that's that trickiness of Cyrax, is that helicopter spin a frame off, and it's completely different what it's gonna do.
Not gonna lie, I kind of who's using the Shang Tsung? Video Game Joe. I wanna see Video Game Joe win this. Because I know Ninja Killer is probably making his way to the finals, and Ninja Killer can use Liu Kang as well, even though he's going with Raiden, because Raiden is probably better than Liu Kang in this game. But I would like to see Shang Tsung, you know, further down, even in the finals if possible, because I think Shang Tsung is really good in this game. He's a little bit too complex of a character for me to use. That's why I never really used them that much in Mortal Kombat 11. Shang Tsung is just inherently a very difficult character to use.
But will refuse to go Shao unless he's down 0-2.
How you like the game? The game's all right. The game is all right. That's all I can say. It's all right. Like right now I really can't recommend people to get it at full price. If you do decide to get it, I would highly recommend wait for a sale. Like, and I mean a deep sale at that too. Like wait until like it's like $30, because like the gameplay is fun. I will give it that. It is fun. The gameplay. It's very frustrating though. The gameplay is very frustrating. It's not an easy game to learn. Like I feel like MK11 was actually easier to learn. because of the added cameos. The cameos definitely changes the dynamics of any fight in this particular game. So you can have the matchup knowledge of the character, but it's how they use the cameo that can change everything. And the cameos, some of these cameos are very oppressive. If you notice, a lot of them are using the same cameos. You're seeing a lot of Cyrax. You're seeing the Kung Lao. Like, those are among the best cameos in the game. You sound like it hurts you to say it's just okay. It does hurt, man, because I fucking loved MK11. I still love MK11. I was planning on playing MK11 today. If I didn't stream this video of the tournament, I would probably be streaming MK11 right now, honestly speaking. The game isn't bad though. Like, I would recommend getting it, but get it when it's on sale. Like, if it goes on sale for like $30, then yeah, it's definitely worth a buy. Because I mean, it does have a decent amount of content, not as much content as MK11, but it does have a decent amount of content. The story is, for the most part, pretty good up until like the last quarter of the story. Like the first 3/4 of the story. Let's go, Shang Tsung. The first 3/4 of the story is actually pretty good. It's just like the last quarter of the story where just shit hits the fan, and it kind of you know, bothered me a little bit. Wonder whatever happened to apparently Carl. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him either. I haven't seen him on my stream in a minute. It's probably because I haven't been playing Apex Legends. You know, he used to love Apex Legends. But the game isn't bad. It's just it's just all right. It's fun. Like, I can say that the gameplay is fun, and I can see why people would like it. But it's also very frustrating. It is very frustrating. Yeah, I'm sure there will be a Christmas sale for it. Yeah. Like, because I think right now the regular price is $70. I do not recommend this at $70. Save your money. But $30, yeah, $30, because again, the storyline is pretty decent. Especially the first 3/4 of it. Visually, the game is stunning. It's a very good looking game. I would say it's probably slightly better looking than MK11. Again, the gameplay is fun. It is a fun game to play. I can't tell you much about invasion modes. I didn't really care about invasion mode when they first introduced it, and I still don't give a shit about invasion mode. But the arcade endings are pretty cool. I like how the arcade endings are related to the actual story, and in fact, the arcade endings take place after the actual story ends. So like, once you play through the story of Mortal Kombat 1, if you go through the arcade endings, it actually tells you what's happening to certain characters, like what's going on with them post story ending. So that's actually really cool. I actually like that. Yeah, you need to play more Apex. The graphics do look great. Yeah, the graphics is good. The gameplay is fun. The story is pretty decent. The costumes, it does have some really cool outfits. I will say that too. Some of the cosmetics are fucking fire. The game is worth playing. It is worth having. It's just not worth it at full price, in my opinion. If you can get it for like $30, then yeah, go ahead, pull the trigger on that. But
here on home territory for Lou.
Just know, like, even though the gameplay is fun, especially when you're doing combos, you're executing combos, and you're winning. Yeah, it's very fun. But it can go from fun to very frustrating really quick, especially when you're somebody who's just oppressing you with cameos. I done fought people who abuse the cameos so much, and it's very frustrating because some of these cameos are really good. Like the Cyrax is really good. The Kung Lao, as you can see, is really good, and you can call Kung Lao out like every fucking 2 minutes, as you're seeing in this stream right now. Like, he calls out, like, they all call out the Kung Lao every 2 minutes, and it's so oppressive. You also have characters like Serena. Serena's very annoying because she has like this projectile that she throws full screen, and if it hits you on the way back, the character can combo. So you can block the first 2 hits, but if you go into like punish or whatever, when it comes back, if it hits you, you can get full combo punish for trying to take your turn. And it's very infuriating and very frustrating as well too.
be the knockdown in front of him. Now to do all this space. That one drop with Cyrax. Unable to close the gap. He would have had some pressure right there. 2-1.
All right,
First
now
off
down.
now.
Now down. 2 games.
Kind of want
Guessing it's
video
gonna
games
happen. I mean,
Joe
VGY
to
just
win. I
have
want the
this
Shang
style. I
Tsung
think
to
they
win.
just
I
don't
think
know.
Shang Tsung is a really cool character.
But it's a lot to think about. And there's so many
Like I
actions and
said,
micro things to think about.
These jail
Okay, we're at the
sequences look
character
really
select
frustrating.
screen.
It is. It
Because
really
it's
is. Like
even just
that's the
matching
downfall
that's-
for this game for me at least. It's like, and it's also not.
I can't downplay.
It's
But
not
it is a little
new
tough
player
to watch out.
friendly
Like a favor, like
at
a
all.
favor.
Okay, alright.
If you are new to Mortal Kombat and you're not like a
They wanna
fighting
see,
game,
but
if you're
I
just
wanna
like a
see if you
casual
can
or whatever.
get
Oh,
some
he
fun.
switched to Shang Tsung, General Shao. So he's playing. Oh yeah, I definitely want him to win, bro. He's definitely not gonna win with General Shao. General Shao sucks, but he had to give him pound for that too, dude. Like that's respect right there. Because General Shao won. General Shao sucks, so he's definitely gonna lose this. But not only is he playing Shang Tsung, but he's also playing General Shao. Those are like the 2 coolest characters in the game.
And Freeze
But-
hit, allowing him to get out the damage buff. And
Yeah, it's
keep it going.
in terms of the cameo characters, it is very frustrating.
The Frozen General Shao
And the jail sequences is extremely frustrating because sometimes you just don't know when to attack. Because if you attack
throw, yes.
when they do something that is obviously punishable, but they call their cameo out to keep themselves safe, you can get a full combo punish. You can get a full combo punish.
MK1, big buttons galore.
Zombat has 3 bars. He had 3 bars.
Just for trying to take your turn, and all because they called out their cameo.
VGY had access to some more damage right there, but opts to leave the axe on the ground as well, thinking ahead. Axe is back in his hand now, completely different character.
Man, we were talking about the zoning that is potential for Lu Lao, but that's not what this has been about at all. Zombat.
Yeah, he was better
has
off
much
sticking
more
with
focused on the approach.
Shang Tsung, dude. Like General Shao,
Now
like
waiting it out.
this is a bad matchup for General Shao. The only benefit to General Shao is that he has more reach than Liu Kang. He has more reach, but he is far slower than Liu Kang. Far slower than Liu Kang. I mean, Liu Kang has probably better damage than General Shao, honestly speaking. I think Liu Kang actually does more damage than General Shao. Yeah, it's just the reach. It's just the reach difference. That's it. Ooh, he whip punished the shit out of him.
With 13 on the clock, and it's match point.
As we see the first miss.
Yeah, it's cool to see General Shao in top 8. Like, he still sucks though. The dude was brave as hell to pick this character just now, dog. It was brave, dog. Like this was one of those like, fuck it, I'm gonna lose. Let's just have fun situations right here. Cause he's not winning this. I promise you, he's not winning. I haven't seen this fight yet, but he's not winning this shit.
VGY at a range where he's hoping maybe to whip punish, hoping to get things going.
If this Liu Kang really wanted to, he could just zone the shit out of General Shao. Because General Shao has. Oh no, that's why he picked the Sub-Zero cameo. He picked the. Oh, he broke the armor. Nice.
It didn't fully launch.
But that's why he picked the Sub-Zero cameo. Because I was about to say like this is a bad matchup because Liu Kang could just zone the hell out of him. But he picked the Sub-Zero cameo because Sub-Zero allows him to just walk through projectiles. So that was actually pretty smart. He tried to counter pick with the cameo, but like I said, General Shao sucks, dude. He had the life lead. He could have won this round, but nah, General Shao is terrible. Maybe sometime soon, maybe we can play Destiny 2. Dude, if they come out with a Destiny 3, I'll get into that game. I'm not getting into Destiny 2 because there's just so much content in that game. It's pretty intimidating. On top of that, I just don't really have the time to invest into like a Destiny 2. The time required to invest in Destiny 2.
So we're setting up
But
for the next.
if they ever come out with Destiny 3, I'll definitely get into that.
The mighty trying to play a bit of a distance game. It's definitely something
More top tiers. Johnny Cage is arguably top 5. Baraka's definitely in the top 10. From just his damage alone, and from my understanding, his combos are easy to do. I haven't played Baraka, but his combos are easy to do from my understanding.
Building these back. Just chilling.
Lost.
Thank you for the turn finally. Oh.
Damn, he had one drop and lost the game. Yeah.
What's this gonna do?
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Pretty good, 352.
That's all it takes. I mean,
there.
it's easy.
So
It's pretty easy in this game to get like 40% damage in combos, between 35 to 40% damage in combos.
And then the classic idea as Baraka, you try to press the button, and then you think, they'll never think that I'm gonna.
And that's
dash
basically
this button
with
again.
almost every
But this time,
character
false
too.
expect.
Like most characters can get between 35 to 40% damaging combos.
That's that tar cut. 230. Pulse unafraid.
And Liu Kang, I mean, even in the beta, you seen people doing like 50% damaging combos with Liu Kang. So like Liu Kang, Liu Kang, just, I mean, he has the damage. He has the damage, especially if you got the resources.
No, he did not call Cyrax.
Oh God, the Johnny memes.
Just starting to crumble now.
I want to see people use the star with Johnny. Like we literally had a Johnny Cage mirror match, and nobody activated their star.
Pulse with 3 bars, looking to end it here, and he does. And game 1 is over just like that.
So okay, Pulse is fighting the Mighty Unjust. Why is the Mighty Unjust using Barak? Okay. Ninja constantly gets 50% damage with Raiden. Crazy. Yeah. Raiden is also considered top tier. In fact, I believe people argue that Raiden's actually top 1. I mean, it's a toss-up between Raiden and Kenshi. But even if Raiden doesn't get 50%, like he's going to delete like 15 to 20% on just chip alone. Like he does so much chip damage. It's like, dude, I can block this and still lose 15%. Or I can just take this combo and lose 50%. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Those are still terrible decisions right there.
Talk about turns. Look at this.
Look, when did he have an opportunity to hit there, dude? Like that jailing was crazy just now, dude. He jailed that dude in the corner for like 10 seconds. And he has a star. He has a star. I hope Pulse actually uses that star. Activate that shit. Come on, man. Let's see a crazy ass combo, bro.
Setting it up on the way forward.
That Johnny's hype meter, I don't know what it is. Well, it's full. So what happens is once he starts a combo, preferably in the corner, he can do some crazy damage because he can do like 3 nut punches into each other. He can do like three shadow kicks. He can do like 2 uppercuts. He can cancel it and stuff like that. He gets access to just far more combo routes and damage and stuff like that with that star meter. And because it's full, I hope that's what I'm saying. I hope he activates it because it's actually some of the coolest fucking combos you would see in this game. Is those Johnny Cage hype meter combos. Those are actually pretty cool. And they're not easy to get. They're not easy to do either. They're actually pretty difficult combos to do. So I definitely respect the Johnny player for being able to do that in a game. Because first they got to earn the star. Once they earn the star, they got to get you into the corner and then execute the combo.
Took the skies on this approach.
Great damage and corner carry.
Oh my God, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
So sick.
45.
Are we gonna see the hype?
45. That's ridiculous.
Now maybe the time. Could still be saving it. Another whiff goes punished by Unjust.
That was not gonna be a lot of damage. That was just chop there. And giving up a lot of bar. But Pulse moving in, trying to move in, setting up with the hat.
Oh, and the 1 whiff still has the recovery on the 4-3. That knee again.
Ooh,
what a pickup!
ooh, is he gonna? He didn't activate it. Why didn't? Oh, it's over. He's dead. He's dead.
Unjust
Yeah, it's over.
With
It's over.
Calling out.
I'm actually mad that who was it? Pulse or the Mighty Unjust? No, Pulse. I'm actually mad that Pulse didn't activate the star. He had him when he started comboing him in the corner. He should have activated the star, and then he probably could have killed. Assuming he knew like the optimal damage with Johnny, he probably could have freaking killed with Johnny in that corner.
Looking all right for him.
Activating the star.
Big damage. The footsies are there, contending with a fast Johnny. Setting things up. On reaction, he's in. Pulse again, maybe trying to back off, setting things up yet again with the hat. Yes, here it is. Knocking Baraka into the back.
Look at this pressure,
by the
dude.
wall. Okay, pick it up.
When does he get the? When does Baraka get the fight, dog? When does Baraka get the play? That's so frustrating. Like, when do we get the play?
Can he get there in time? He's there. Pulse.
It's like those like Marvel vs. Capcom games or like even the Dragon Ball Fighter games where sometimes they do like a 100-hit combo on you and stuff like that, and it's like you might as well just put the controller down because it's like, when do I get to play? When? I bought this game so I can play. I don't want to be sitting there blocking. That's crazy because he probably could have comboed that. When that low hat hit Baraka on the way down, he probably could have dashed in and picked him up.
Finding the hit again.
Okay, okay. Here we go. Okay, is he gonna optimize it? Here we go. Is he gonna? Okay, he's optimizing. Oh, did he drop it? Did he drop it?
Pressure from Pulse maintaining it. So much damage.
I think he actually dropped it because he could have got a little bit more out of that.
Does not want to see any of that.
He was supposed to cancel into like Johnny Cage's like little dash. He was supposed to cancel into that, and that would allow him to do another combo.
Okay, back dash, back one, footsies into damage, into corner carry.
At least we got to see somebody activate the star though. Like,
Stand forward was the idea. He got underneath the Pulse, and he can still take the.
Ooh! Too late. Too late. He hit him before the armored frames, I guess. Or before the actual parry was active. He was too far to confirm the hit.
Johnny away. He'd love to set up hat again. Here it comes. Holding it.
So now Nuketown, you see what the height meter does. That star.
Again, hat. The setup of that. The forward movement factor of that. Setting up already again into the corner.
Is Pulse gonna win this?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh, you didn't kill?
Oh man, Unjust has a chance. It's
Oh, got it. Low poke for the win. Nuketown says, "Damn."
And it's 2-1. What a game, back and forth. Almost 2 rounds in a row.
These first 3 sets are long.
Comeback by
Are
Baraka in the
long.
second round. Didn't happen in the third. And he's right back in, Unjust with Baraka. Running in here in his tournament life. The wake up from him. Maybe the idea is to play a little bit faster, closer, trying to get in a little bit more
Good with
actively.
punish.
So Pulse with the footsies denies right away. Johnny in and out. You never know whether he's going to be in or whether he's going to back off and set up the hat, or whether he's going to be in and set up the hat.
I'm pretty sure, like maybe even like next year or maybe the year after, like the tournament for MK1 is actually going to be like really exciting to watch. There are some stuff that they do that is kind of sort of exciting, but for the most part, you're seeing the same things over and over and over. Their movement is really good. That definitely separates the top tiers from just the casuals. Is the way top tier characters or just top tier gamers tend to move in and out and stuff like that, and maneuver and whiff punish and all that stuff. So their movement is definitely what allows them to stand out. But I mean, and they are pretty optimal with their combos and stuff like that. But I mean, for the most part, you're seeing the same combos. I'm pretty sure when a year from now or whatever, when they've learned new tech and stuff like that, you're gonna see more out of this game. Oh, he did it! He baited it, dog. That was dope. That was brave, bro. It's like if Baraka was a little faster, he could have did some crazy damage on that one.
But in this top 8, continuing to look fantastic. 3-1 over 2 very strong players in a row.
Let's go, Pulse. I'd rather see the Johnny in the finals than the Baraka. I think Baraka is very boring to watch.
To this event in community events,
yeah,
Pulse has been one to watch. Both these guys.
Absolutely. Rewind so far.
Okay, so Rewind versus Zombat. Losers quarterfinals.
I love that a lot of the raids now are because people are so good at flawless blocks that they'll just do singular approach into Lightning Cage.
Yeah, you really got to mix it up.
Rewind is using Raiden now? Wasn't he using...
Yeah, she is.
No, Zombat is using Raiden. Rewind is still using Reiko.
Man, a couple of timing issues for Rewind in this game so far.
Was Zombat using Raiden before? I don't think he was using Raiden. Who did he lose with? I don't think it was Raiden. I think the only person we've seen using Raiden so far was Ninja Killer.
Rip the low.
Resetting the situation is Zombat. He's out of there. 2 bars. 3 bars spent. Got to do it.
And it's close to having enough, but no.
It's over.
Rewind wanted to close the gap. You need to get in the grab range. It's your only real viable way right there.
Right.
Very smart by Combat to go, I know where you want to be. In the
Some of
range of this
NetherRealm's
bad
decision
boy.
making is like, why?
As he likes
Why
it.
did you do that?
Darius, please. That man just went spinning.
Why do
away.
they do that? And why do they, like, I don't get NetherRealm. Like, why do they change the characters so much? Like, they changed the Raiden a lot, dude. Like, Liu Kang as well.
That's exactly what just happened.
It's always impressive to me how some people can play so many characters at such a high level. Yeah, I agree. Zombat was using Johnny. Oh, okay, yeah, that's who he was. It was the Johnny Mirror match. It was a Johnny Mirror match, yeah. Because I remember, like, Ninja Killer being the only one I seen using the Raiden. And then now I'm seeing that somebody else is using Raiden. And this is losers. But you're right, it was the Johnny Mirror match.
It's not any longer.
Kung Lao in top 8, okay. Zombat's Raiden looks solid. It doesn't look better than Ninja Killer's, but it's, I mean, it's solid. I want to see what this Kung Lao looking like. What Rewind's Kung Lao looking like?
We'll raise the roof with you anytime. Take that man to a party, it's going to be unstoppable.
Not anytime, like every 20 seconds, because that dude takes his time coming back. So you got to be precise about when you want to bring him up, and I'm sure Rewind will have that. He's used to playing Darius. Darius is a once-around cameo.
It really is.
He has the Goro. I guess this is the first time we're also seeing the Goro cameo too. That's what's up. Okay, he's used them. He's tried to use them to extend the combo.
A bit of advantage again, not quite as much.
Ninja Killer cooked them though. Yeah. Ninja Killer was. I think he was playing the Mighty Unjust, and Mighty Unjust was using Kenshi. Ninja Killer, I think, swept them too. I think it was like 3-0.
Always making that armor a plus launching situation. That raised the roof of Goro, such a compliment to any special and move in MK, really. Just a costly resource.
I do know we're gonna see Sonic Fox and Ninja Killer in finals, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, that is.
Or winners finals. I don't know if they make it to the final. I don't know who's actually in the finals. I'm assuming Sonic Fox wins though.
Okay, got it. He stays away still. The navigation.
Oh shit!
Electric fly in the sky.
Why was he doing that? Like, he just kept doing the dive kick. Why was Rewind just kept doing that dive kick?
And now something finally goes blocked, and the watch your health bar disappear.
Look at this. 500. Oh, he dropped it.
About 400, you said.
Almost 500.
About with an
It's
asterisk.
ridiculous, dog. Like, you mess up something and lose 50% of your health.
Into the corner.
And he can do that multiple times. He only used the one bar and the Cyrex cameo. That was it, and still got 500 damaging. He can do that. That's crazy to think that Raiden could literally do 2 combos and beat you. Because I think that only used up like 1 bar, that combo that took damn near 50%.
Zombat knows that.
The dive kick looks OP. It recovers faster on whip. So like, when like in an MK11, you can, like, if they miss the dive kick, you can kind of punish it. In this game, I don't think you can punish his dive kick in this game. In this game, I think the dive kick is actually safe. It's death on block. So like, if they block it, then yeah, you can full combo punish. But if they miss and they just land in front of you, you can't punish it. You can probably punish it with a grab maybe, but you can't like combo punish it. And that's probably why he was doing it. He was doing it to get closer, but he was trying to whip it on purpose because it's just a good way for him to move in. But I mean, somebody like Rewind, I'm pretty sure somebody like Rewind can wave dash, so he didn't need to do that. He could have just wave dashed his way in and been safer.
Yep, we are. So it
Probably to throw off timing.
One and done for Lao Goro. We'll see what the choice is.
Desensitizing him from a regular jump in. Dude, when you're playing against a Kung Lao, you just have to assume the dive kick is coming, dude. You played enough MK11 to know if you go against a Kung Lao, they're going to fucking do that dive kick. That's why in MK11, Kung Lao players jump so much. Because they know people have to fear the dive kick. It's the same shit in MK1. Like, if a Kung Lao jump, you gotta fear the dive kick. You just gotta fear it.
And moving. Which means he's hittable. Just like this.
Yeah, you're right. Knocking the skulls away.
Yeah, whenever a Kung Lao player jumps, this is terrifying. Because it's like, fuck, is he gonna do a dive kick? Or is he just gonna throw out like an empty jump in? Like, I mean, you played MK11, you got Kung Lao players that will literally just do an empty jump in. They'll just jump in and then grab you. Because they know you have to respect that dive kick.
Full string this time.
And the minute you throw out like a poke or an anti-air, that dive kick comes out.
Yeah, there was a missed input in there somewhere.
I think that's right.
It was a dash cancel something for sure. It might be a dash cancel Goro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He can literally use the Cyrax net joint to give himself time to charge up those fireballs, which do a good amount of chip damage, and you have to block it. Unless I mean, Kung Lao could probably jump over it, but most characters have to kind of block that because you can't neutral duck it or nothing like
Fish
that.
out some counter poke, and I mean, it's not even fishing if you want them to block it as well. I can't say it's fishing anymore. It's just living well.
You talking about block confirming? Yeah.
I will say that over
You're like, okay,
that grab that Raiden has looks cool as hell.
Later.
It really does look cool as hell. But that overhead he has, I think it's actually
both jumping back.
it is actually looks better in MK1 than it does in MK11. MK11, he just got the chop, the two chops that knock down. But the cool thing in MK11 is if you are able to do the two chops, you can get the crushing blow and then get some big boy damage. The overhead that Raiden has in this is just a knockdown. But with a certain cameo, like with the Cyrax cameo, he can probably combo off of that overhead if he calls in Cyrax early enough.
Expected in that one.
3-0, I wouldn't have thought. I would have bet on either player.
Got sweat.
Moving with the
Okay, Sonic Fox and Ninja Killer. Here we go. I didn't pour myself something to drink for this one. Hold on. Sonic Fox and Ninja Killer. Ninja Killer's using Johnny Cage? Really? Why isn't he using Raiden?
They got the whip punish right away afterward. Denied. No. Can't go up into the sky. Oh, it's tricky.
No combo.
No Cyrax to call.
Was going to put Rain in a good spot to maybe put on the portal. I think that's what Ninja was reading, trying to shut it down. Knows the lethality of it. Build some more meter and away from Ninja there. Is Sonic saying, stay away from me.
Oh.
Rule number one.
Got him on punish, yes. Jump cancel up into the sky, get a little bit more damage. A little bit, I said.
And a 1-1-2 of Rain's as well. Causing the full screen knockdown. That's how Rain starts to get a little bit of the zoning war started. If he's got the health lead, which is what Sonic has now. Just can't allow Cage to close the gap. Gets the throw. No breaker. Not gonna be enough to kill, I think.
No, not yet.
Too much scaling.
They need a little bit more. Oh, what?
Damn, Sonic Fox washing Ninja Killer.
Spinning at you. Should be Johnny's turn, but it was an idea of overextending. You could see that there was a forward dash afterward by Ninja Killer. He tried to move forward. Fox called it out. Game 1. So Fox, that is the first game loss of the tournament for Ninja Killer. In winners finals.
Did that dude just say that's the first game lost for Ninja Killer? Meaning he's been 3-0ing people the entire way there? So, okay, so he switched to the Raiden pick.
He makes the switch.
Oh, yeah.
He's trying to counter.
I don't know if this is a counter. I don't even know why he used Johnny to begin with.
Johnny didn't work out.
Johnny is solid, but I mean Raiden is just clearly a better character. And Ninja Killer is really good with Raiden.
Sonic truly tried to whip punish
I'm
that.
surprised he didn't enhance that, or call out the sector to combo from it.
Oh, yeah,
One of the coolest grabs in the game.
Let him bounce. Nothing you can really do right there for conversion. Bounce again.
Okay, so he's zoning him.
Good chip damage on that too, by the way.
Oh,
I wonder if that's why he had picked the Johnny, because Johnny can like subvert a lot of zoning. Yep, he ran through the whole tournament, but then Fox just stonewalled him. Really? Okay.
I want you to listen to the opponent when they're in that bubble.
I know, yeah.
So good.
I mean, just shout outs in general to the sound effects on Rain. All the water that's sloshing around constantly. I love the sound effects here.
Oh, yeah, even that guy just got kind of a mean oomph to it.
Yeah.
Look at this
Just
damage. Oh, he broke.
There's water that's coming out of his little staff there. You can hear it.
Oh, there's always water coming out of Rain. No meter to pick up off that 1-1. Try to car throw air. He's a little bit of hydrogen. Maybe make some more water out of it. Back to Kansas and the guys this time. And Sonic, I've heard
It's crazy that
can't hit confirm that
I think
normal.
Sonic Fox is using Rain, because it's not like Rain is considered top tier or anything. I think he's just considered mid tier for the most part. But I think he's using Rain because people don't understand that matchup knowledge.
Okay, Ninja.
Like, you gotta understand, these people probably know how to play against the other top tiers very well. These people know how to play against the Raidens, the Barakas, the Johnnies, the Kenshis, and stuff like that very well. So I think Sonic Fox is kind of throwing him off by using a character that they don't typically fight against very often. Because you don't see a lot of Rains, unfortunately. Not too many people are using Rains, especially at like a high level, from my understanding. He's not bad though, I will say that. From my understanding, he's not bad. I believe he's just kind of like maybe upper mid tier for the most part. But yeah, if you don't understand the matchup as well, like obviously you have to understand, Sonic Fox probably understands the Raiden matchup very good. But how well does Ninja Killer understands this Rain matchup? Like, that's the real question. And that's probably the advantage that Sonic Fox has right now. It's pretty smart. I mean, he practiced a character that nobody really uses or plays like that, especially at a higher level.
Huge lead for Sonic, making the retreat.
And that's something that Sonic Fox does too. Like, I've seen him use stuff like an MK11. I've seen him use like Collector in tournaments and stuff like that. And it's because fucking nobody knows how to play against Collector.
A lot of resources on Fox's side.
Nobody ever uses Collector. Hell, I've been playing, I have over 400 hours in Mortal Kombat 11 and I still don't understand the Collector matchup because I come across Collector so rarely, and I myself don't use Collector. So
Chip damage right there. Fox steals the turn back 2 games to 0. Ninja Killer went the whole tournament without losing a single game, and now 2 in a row.
Shit, the way this is looking, he might get 3-0'd by Sonic Fox. Is that gray hair coming out of Sonic Fox's head? Yeah, like this one gray strand. It might be like lint or something, but
gorgeous so far. They've got the 2-0 lead on Rush Towns.
Getting these dubs is stressful on Sonic Fox.
Escape failed. Right, knockdown on straight shot, as you can see for Rain.
What is that he's doing? Whatever it is, he's canceling it out. But it looks like he's charging something in.
Just to see what happens.
Oh, okay. Sonic Fox blows it up.
Yeah, I really just think that Ninja Killer doesn't understand this matchup very well. Because he's getting hit, like, there's no way Ninja Killer should have got hit with that, because that move, the startup on that is super slow, and Ninja Killer has, like, really good reactions. So I'm seeing Ninja Killer get hit with a lot of stuff that, if he understood the matchup knowledge, he wouldn't get hit with.
Yeah, I hear a little slide whistle in my head each time.
the Sonic slide? Just walking. Are you kidding me? Just walk down on the in and out of the range that normal. That.
3 bars on no. Oh, he didn't have Cyrax to get the combo. Excuse me, Sonic Fox did not have more damage available there. 7 on the clock now.
See that he just got hit with that overhead. Like if Ninja Killer understood the Rain matchup better, he wouldn't have gotten hit with that overhead.
So many game 5s on the way to grand finals. Yet here.
That should be punishable, dude. Like, there's no way. He was so close to him. It also seems like Ninja Killer is he's respecting Sonic Fox a lot. And again, I think it's he just doesn't know the matchup. Did he taunt? Did he taunt on Ninja Killer? He did.
Pro competition mid-match taunt and got away with it.
Because I was just about to say, like, hold on, let me pause this real quick.
And Ninja didn't like that.
Let me pause this real quick. I was just saying too, like, Ninja Killer is being very respectful right now. Very respectful. And the only thing I can think of is that it's just matchup knowledge. I don't think it's like I mean, he respects that Sonic Fox is a really good player. Of course, you have to. Sonic Fox is one of the GOATs when it comes to NetherRealm games. But it's just, I'm watching the fight, and Ninja Killer is getting hit with stuff that if he understood Rain, or if he's played against enough Rain, he wouldn't be getting hit with, because it's like the startup of some of these moves he's getting hit with are actually really slow. Like I can see the shit. I'm looking at it like, yeah, I could react to that. Like why didn't he block that? Like I seen it coming. Like why didn't you see it coming? And Ninja Killer's reaction time is god tier. So is this one of those? Hold on one second. Sorry about that. That was my brother that called. But yeah, it seems like he just doesn't understand the matchup knowledge, and he's being very respectful to Sonic Fox, like very, very respectful to Sonic Fox, because he doesn't understand the matchup knowledge, to the point where I'm noticing it, and it clearly Sonic Fox is noticing it, for him to do a taunt mid-match with Ninja Killer being that close, because Ninja Killer was actually pretty close. Like he could have punished comboed him, but like Ninja Killer is so scared to press a button because he doesn't know what Rain's gonna throw out, that he let it happen. He probably looked at that taunt like Rain was charging something or something like that. Like he was so hesitant to throw out an attack that he let the taunt go through. Yeah, but he's calling the Cyrax cameo in at different times, so Ninja Killer is trying to duck it to punish. Then Fox goes for the overhead. If he blocks the overhead, he gets stuck in the jail sequence. Yeah, the Cyrax cameo is a high though, so you can low poke it. You can low poke it. And Raiden actually has a really good low poke that can be converted into a combo. But it's not just that. He also got hit with that Rain joint where Rain goes in the air, the storm cloud comes, and then Rain shoots like a bolt of lightning. Ninja Killer also got hit with that, and that's like, shit, everybody knows that's an overhead. So, but I see what you're talking about. I mean, the cameo characters are a nuisance, like, and they definitely. I mean, Cyrax is one of the best cameos, if not the best cameo in the game. So I definitely see what you mean. The cameos does make it very difficult for Ninja Killer to do anything.
And not one bit. He said, "You're not gonna do that to me." Not here. He's gonna throw down.
Finally, Ninja Killer got angry. He's gonna let that man taunt in front of you like that?
See what happens.
Yeah, but that's why Fox is doing the overhead to punish the low poke attack. Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Oh, tried the same trick twice there. Cancel into the low.
I feel like we did not see movement
that was
like
good
that
with punish
around Rain's buttons the previous 3 games, and now Ninja Killer's doing it.
I'm hoping Sonic hasn't messed up at this point.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good, buddy.
You saw?
Okay,
No.
What an answer.
Don't give him an
What an answer.
An entire down 3? No, wait a minute. Sonic Fox going for the full setup. Get it going.
Where's he going?
Is he gonna get
He's
it?
gonna get out.
Oh, he dropped it.
Survives. No. Armor is still my turn. And while Fatal blows in play. Sonic Fox.
Scheming.
Oh, he is scheming with movement.
Big scheming.
Next hit wins. Next hit wins.
Outside of the range. Nobody panic. Double low.
Oh, he got hit with it.
Ninja is on the board.
I think
here today. He said taunt that.
he got hit with that. Sonic Fox got hit with that because I think he was trying to flawless block it to negate the chip damage. Because it was, I mean, that was really smart for Sonic Fox. I mean, Ninja Killer to go for that because the chip damage alone would have killed. The chip damage alone would have killed. So he did that. So Sonic Fox tried to like flawless block the flawless block gap, in order to negate the damage. So that was actually really smart. He just dropped the flawless block.
Okay.
And not every day do you see Raiden's down 2 whiff, even behind.
You'll see Ninja Killer do that punish to Zombat Cyrex cameo, but for Fox was anticipating the punish attempt and then was punishing him for it. Yeah, that was a flawless attempt. Yeah, he tried the flawless because that was the only way. Like, even if he would have just if he did not try to flawless block that, the chip alone would have killed him. So I mean, it was a smart attempt by Sonic Fox to try to do the flawless, but he missed it.
Getting more and more.
Oh shit!
Used to throwing in the low mix up, and all that conditioning now might be paying off.
What's good? Collapse.
Bang, bang, bang.
Oh, he got hit with that. So like, hold on, what happened there? How did he get hit with that overhead?
Oh, no, he's not the
first match.
No, I want to go back so far.
And not every day do you see Raiden's down 2 whiff, even behind him.
What happened there? Because like Sonic Fox clearly whiffed the first overhead,
great block.
and Ninja Killer, yeah, Sonic Fox whiffed the first overhead. He did not call the Cyrex cameo, but Ninja Killer still got hit with the second overhead.
Coming in for pressure.
What happened there?
A little bit of a conversion out of Cyrex, just a cool 285, no big deal.
I've rewinded way too far back, my bad. Ninja Killer seems very rushed down. Fox does a good job of not letting him get into his rhythm. They sent me home from work. I got COVID. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that collapsed. Yes. I mean, right now, Sonic Fox is just simply outplaying Ninja Killer. Sonic Fox is definitely using his years of experience in terms of tournament battles and you know, game knowledge and stuff like that. And he's just like you said, he's not letting Ninja Killer get into his rhythm. Ninja Killer's in a situation where he kind of has to get in close because Raiden zoning isn't the best, whereas Rain zoning is actually really good. He's technically a zoning character in this game, which is working to Sonic Fox's advantage. That's why Sonic Fox keeps backing up. So I mean, it's a smart strategy, and that's just Sonic Fox digging in his bag right now, just bringing all that experience from years of competition.
Bang, bang.
See, he like. This is what I'm talking about, though. Straight, like, how did he get hit with that? Like, how did he get hit with that? It's a double overhead, and he didn't call out the cameo or nothing.
Oh.
He did it super. Even like the commentators is like, oh. Did I rewind that far back again? Jesus Christ, my bad. I'm sorry, y'all.
Coming in for pressure. A little bit of a
he lost that all because he got hit with the overhead. All because he got hit with the overhead, which is weird because it's not like Sonic Fox has been doing that overhead the whole fight. Like even you mentioned it that Sonic Fox keeps hitting him with the overhead every time he tries to go for the low poke with the Cyrex. This time he just did the overhead. He didn't call out Cyrex or nothing. It's just, and he whiffed the first hit too. That's the crazy thing. He whiffed the first hit, and Ninja Killer just got hit with the overhead. The second one, which is weird.
All that conditioning now might be paying.
See how Sonic can cancel an overhead into the grab throw? Is that what he's doing? I don't know if that's the overhead he's canceling. Is that the overhead he's canceling? Let me rewind back a little bit. Because I do see he's canceling something into the grab. I didn't realize that was the overhead he was canceling this entire time. I thought that was something else. Because it looks like whatever he's canceling looks like a charge move. Oh no, that does look like the overhead actually. Yeah, you're right. That did look like overhead. Still doesn't explain why he got hit with the overhead right here though.
So early and it worked. What did Ninja Killer try to wake up with?
I don't know.
It might cost him his life.
It did cost him his life. He lost. It's over.
That'll be fine.
Looks like an overhead windup, then he grabbed. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right, Straight. That was a good observation. I didn't peep that. Whatever, like I seen him canceling a move into the overhead, into the grab. I just didn't know what it was, but yeah, you definitely called it. It definitely looked like the overhead he's canceling, which is crazy. How the fuck you cancel an overhead like that? It's probably like you said, the overhead probably has some sort of wind up to it. I caught him. Oh, he dropped that. Ninja Killer dropped that.
Been there before in this set. We saw how that went. The end of last game.
See? Oh, he armored through it. That was actually pretty smart.
Starting up more overheads, but not the most lethal overhead that exists in this game. Very hard to combo off of. You're not eating.
Showing a lot of respect there, bro. He's showing a lot of respect.
To carry away, I think, with these lows now.
Yeah.
It cancels back. He's showing Ninja a lot of the same things.
A lot of focus on that for sure. Ninja Killer scooting in. He's got full resources. There's part of it. There's part of it.
Okay. He could chip him out. He's going for the chip.
Oh.
I knew it. Oh. Okay. He did not go for the chip. I think he went for the grab tech because Fox just did it, so he got mixed.
Back and forth.
Oh, okay.
It's Fox in.
Okay.
Cyrax still on the screen.
I think he got hit with the second overhead because he thought that Sonic Fox was going to cancel it.
Whip punish.
But that was a good whip punish.
No meter doing anything too crazy.
Has Sonic Fox ever canceled it? Because Sonic Fox, it looks like Sonic Fox cancels it before the first overhead comes out. Can Sonic Fox cancel it after the first overhead comes out? Can he like cancel the second overhead into the grab? That I'm not sure of. I don't recall seeing that. Because every time we see him cancel the overhead, he cancels it before the first overhead comes out. But when Ninja Killer got hit, like the first overhead clearly came out because he got hit with the second overhead.
Good flawlesses too.
Ooh, okay. The pressure.
Will they break? Yes.
The pressure.
Fox resets the situation. They still have the life lead a little bit.
Yo, Collapse, how you holding up?
Right up close. No. Fox calls.
Ooh. Okay.
There's no Cyrax. So Ninja Killer gets to live.
He's running. He's forcing Ninja Killer to rush him down. Ninja Killer's gonna make a mistake.
Just stop.
Chip is not gonna cut it. He's gotta get the hit. Oh,
it's over.
Smart from Fox. The stand block there.
He teabagging.
Did it connect? No.
Yeah, Ninja Killer got desperate. Ninja Killer got desperate.
To move forward into grand finals.
He just outplayed them. The funny thing, you know the irony? If you watch Ninja Killer in MK11's finals with Fujin, he basically did the same exact thing Sonic Fox just did to him. He basically ran the entire fight. Like, I'm not gonna lie, watching Ninja Killer's Fujin in MK11 was boring as hell because he kept running from everybody, forcing everybody to like rush him down and stuff like that, and then he would cause them to make a mistake and open themselves up, and that's exactly what Sonic Fox just did to him.
Came into the set having not lost a game
because like Raiden has to press the advantage because Raiden's zoning kind of sucks. So does Sonic Fox have a gray hair? That's crazy. He just got like that one strand of gray hair just sticking way up.
Next round here.
That's sick, bro. Fox
getting a little
bagging him. Yeah. Fox was teabagging him when just before he Ninja Killer did that fatal blow because he knew he won. He knew Ninja Killer couldn't do a damn thing.
We're thinking from here on out. Glad to see them having a good time as well.
Yeah, he did.
1 second remaining. There at the end, Sonic had put in 2 downs. One in France and one TBD in Brazil. Gosh, I got the info on the pro competition.
It collapsed. Did you?
Yes.
I mean, you obviously work in the hospital. I'm pretty sure that's how you contracted the COVID. I know you're sick right now. Do you have somebody to kind of help you out, like somebody to cook for you and stuff like that, or somebody that can come through and kind of help you out?
LPP?
That's right. New nickname. LPP.
This ball's getting a hit there. A little too early on the shadow kick.
As the painting phases out of existence.
And this is the truest mirror that can exist. We'll see who can do it just a little bit better.
I just noticed this is a run back right here. I guess Zombak, because Zombak clearly has a Raiden. Like he clearly has a Raiden. Did he just want the run back with Pulse's Johnny Cage? Is he salty? Is this like a salty run back? Oh, your Johnny Cage beat my Johnny Cage. This is the run back. I'm gonna prove my Johnny Cage is actually better. Like, is that what's happening right now? Because I like Zombak definitely has like a Raiden. He just showed it off, but yeah, he's using the character that he just lost with against this same guy. Like, I could have sworn we seen this matchup and Pulse won.
Especially after that. And the way he screams with the camera on the way down.
It's a good acting job.
Something back to what the rain hit animations with the weird screams. Same thing here.
Yeah.
And every voice actor.
I gotta lie, I kind of don't want to see this. I'm just kind of skip through this.
That low hat. Tennis plus on block.
Yeah.
Do it across multiple titles and ages.
Oh, so Zombat won. Okay, Zombat got the run back and took the dub. Okay.
I mean, honestly, jokes aside, it is extremely impressive that these players have had such consistency.
That was King Gambler earlier in the mirror. Oh, okay.
As we load into losers finals, we got Zombat on one
I know
side,
Pulse
we
has
got
been
Ninja
using the
Killer
Johnny
on the other.
Cage the
Let me
entire
get it out
time.
there.
Let's go. We got some good crowd noise out there.
Zombat versus Ninja.
Oh,
you know what?
Making the immediate first read of the duck.
Hey, straight. Why do you think Ninja Killer didn't switch to Liu Kang? Like, Ninja Killer had the option to like switch his character. But is there a particular reason you think he didn't switch to the Liu Kang? Because Liu Kang has like far better zoning than Raiden does in this game. Like, Liu Kang's zoning is pretty good, and we all know that, you know, Ninja Killer is very good with Liu Kang. Liu Kang may not be top tier like Raiden, but I mean, Liu Kang's still like high mid tier in this game. Like, he's still a really good character, and Sonic Fox is using a high mid tier character as well. Like, as far as I'm aware, Rain is not considered like top tier in this game. So, I mean, I wonder why didn't
put himself in a bad spot though. Okay, it's his turn.
Ninja Killer switched to the Liu Kang matchup. Okay. I feel like Liu Kang would have probably been a better matchup because it would have negated some of the zoning that Sonic Fox has at his disposal.
And shades of that going back to MK9. Big old Johnny with that back there. It's a 4-3 in this one.
I'm gonna be real. I don't fight a lot of reigns. I might have only fought like 2 reigns the whole time in Combat League, so I really don't know what that character is capable of. Can he? I mean, is Liu Kang zoning better? I'm not sure. That I'm not sure about. But I don't know. I feel like Liu Kang might have been a better matchup, especially considering the way Sonic Fox was playing.
And dashing up and baiting with dash up nothing has been so prevalent throughout the set. And hello, not the first time Zombat's put the Lao hat down and been able to react to the approach with the upshot.
Okay.
He just tried his best to oppress him in this round.
Zombat down in life, approaching. He's got it. And Ninja away.
Ninja Killer's running away now. I was about to say, why would Ninja Killer run? Like, his zoning sucks. Raiden's zoning is terrible. Unless he charges those orbs, his zoning is terrible. But then again, he is fighting against a Johnny Cage. So Johnny Cage doesn't have zoning at all. But he does have the Kung Lao low cat. Look how yo, he just called the Kung Lao 2 times back to back, dog. And he has him again. He can call him another 2 times. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Haven't watched enough MK1. Okay. First tournament I've watched. I think this is the actual first real tournament for MK. I think the other ones were kind of like fan-made tournaments or online tournaments. I think this is like the first like real legit tournament. That's why there was so much hype around it this weekend.
Yeah, your biggest individual damage dealer there, down 2.
I think this is the one. I think Ernesto from Button Check. I think he was the one. He was saying that this is the one that's like 250,000 or something like that, which is crazy low considering how much Mortal Kombat sells. Like, especially when you think of Street Fighter 6 and that joint has like a
nobody's taking games off
2 million, I think,
except for Sonic Fox.
Prize pool, and Street Fighter tends to sell less than Mortal Kombat. Like Mortal Kombat could at least did like $1 million prize pool, dude. Like that's crazy.
With a similarity in what they can do to your health bar on block. But you see how much damage Ninja can do, being a little bit of a difference maker in some of these matches to be able to half-life someone on a touch.
Speaking of half-life, already Johnny's below it. Oh. No hat.
Okay.
The first one to go blocked by Ninja Killer tonight. Or
why didn't he break?
Oh, yeah,
He probably just didn't want to use his resources. Sometimes if you have enough health or whatever, you wanna save your breaker. In this situation, if you're talking about this round, in this situation, you had more than enough health to kind of like tank the damage. The resources would allow him to do combos to get him back into the game. And like in a situation like this where he has low health, now he has the resources to break if anything. That right there, he probably should have broke. That right there, he probably should have broke. That didn't make any sense to me. Literally just ate the 46 and died. Oh, you talking about the last one? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why he didn't break on that last one.
To not be there? Look, it's a versus game, man. That's been versus game mantra ever since.
Do you have to have the cameo available to break? You do.
Don't be there.
But you get your cameo available like halfway. Like
it's all about time.
When the circle is halfway, you get your cameo. So like he could have been able to break. He could have been able to break. He just I don't know what he was thinking. No, the last game didn't break and lost the game. Yeah, I realized it when I read your 46 and died comment. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I would have to pay attention to where his cameo was, but if your cameo is like at least halfway, then you have it again. He would have. He probably still would have eaten a shit ton of damage. I would have to rewatch it again. I wasn't paying attention.
Another right read on the hat summon. That was so smart.
Yep, getting away. So you can reset the situation and get the Lao hat out and get started yet again.
I like how Johnny calls out the Kung Lao joint. He kind of like takes a peek at his phone real quick.
Afraid to challenge with buttons on Wake Up, my goodness.
Also, when you do the grab animation with Johnny Cage too, like the cameo, he's back there like recording the cameo, do the grab.
Straight projectile.
Would have been a cool pickup, tough to do.
Boom! He did come off the meter.
3 bars here. Zombat's out.
I have to turn the fan on, dude. I'm starting to sweat out here.
Again. Here he comes on the approach. Escape!
Oh, so you got the star.
Oh,
oh, why he activated so early?
Everyone's freaking out to get the hit. Blocks us out. Would have lost blocks. Survive some of this. Woo. Shadow Kick could have done many more, and it's going to deactivate now.
That loud cameo seems annoying as fuck. You see how often he's able to call it out? It's ridiculous. Did he just take this from Ninja Killer? Holy shit. He just robbed Ninja Killer.
Johnny waltzing up
with
the camera to make sure it happens.
And it was.
Took a game off of Ninja Killer. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like the cameos, they interfere with set play so much. It's annoying. Like the rate in which he's able to just call out that Kung Lao, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. He's calling out that Kung Lao like every 2 seconds. And look how fast you can get access to the Kung Lao again.
Our second taunt in this top.
Look, he has him again. Like, it's crazy.
You're right, actually.
He has him again.
What's going on here, folks?
Is there a secret pack that we don't know about?
He could have broke that, but because he had enough health, he just wanted to tank damage. Now, if he gets put in the combo like that again, I'd assume he would break. Especially with Kung Lao. Like, the Kung Lao, you get the Kung Lao cameo back so fast. Like, you basically always have access to Kung Lao.
Getting some more of that height meter.
Ooh. I guess he wanted to save the meter for the next round on this one. Damn, you're a true sweating just thinking about playing. Don't even have to hold the stick. Yo, I am really sweating out here, man. Like, it's hot. I have everything turned off because I don't want the feedback to come through the mic, especially with you straight. I don't know what kind of headphones you're using. You must be using like fucking asteroids or something like that. because Astros or whatever, because like you be hearing like a fan that I have on in like a different room, dude. Like I remember, I think we were playing like Apex Legends. You was like, yo, what's that noise in your background? I didn't even know what the noise was. Like I had to like take the headphones off and realize like, yo, I had a fan on in the bedroom that you can hear through your headset. So like now, like when I stream, I be scared to have any sort of like AC or anything running because I don't want nobody to like the feedback. Yeah, the feedback.
Right back at you. Okay, Ninja.
And of course, I live in Florida. Like just because it's the end of October don't mean it ain't hot out here in Florida. I gotta check it, but it's probably like 70 something degrees out there. What's the weather looking like where you at?
And I don't know if he's gonna switch, but at least he'll take some time. Yeah, right. We've seen the Raiden. We've seen the Lou. It's up to him.
Might be thinking one of the two big ones. Is it just Lau or Cyrax?
A little Razer headset. Oh, so the Razer headset. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got a pretty good headset. That's why you're able to hear everything.
Trying to change up the shirt, maybe?
Yeah, I don't want to hurt the quality of the stream, so that's why I don't have nothing on. I don't have no fan, no AC, or none of that on, because like even if I have the AC on, I know with your headset you can still hear it. So it's like damn, I don't want to have nothing. I don't want to hurt the quality of the stream. So toughing it out and toughing it out.
Versus Ninja Killer in grand finals. Back to Johnny.
Does it look like I'm sweating a lot? Like my forehead probably glistening right now. My forehead probably glistening. Like how I look right now. My shit shiny. It look like I got a pile of grease on my face.
After Ninja mime, he goes from being a mime to a priest.
I'm gonna have to jump into I'm gonna have to jump in the shower after this stream, bro. Like that's crazy. I'm sweating so hard watching these dudes play Mortal Kombat 1 that I gotta jump in the shower after the stream is done, dog.
Advantage for Ninja Killer in this situation.
It's starting to cool down here.
Yet again.
Not looking forward to winter.
Up to what seems like the faded
nah, I can't see any sweat. All right, cool. I'll tough it out then. I'll tough it out. As long as y'all don't see the sweat. I'll tough it out. It's not crazy. Like it's just like I feel like my forehead is moist or whatever. With the camera, I'm assuming that you can probably see it'll probably come off like
There's been a lot of activity.
like grease or something. Maybe it'll look glossy.
I don't remember exactly. Who knows at this point?
But
awful lot, but a lot of offlines didn't occur.
I mean, you've been down there long enough.
Yeah.
I'd assume that you.
Saturday,
I mean, you already know what to expect with the winter.
It's had an old school feel, and always has. Does East Coast Throwdown?
Love the feel.
How is the winters out there? I'm assuming it's cold as shit. Do you have to like dig your truck out the snow and all that?
Johnny Lau yet again for Zombat. Okay, the brave start for him.
And he spent 10 minutes in that chair thinking about round 1 fight shadow kick.
Yep. You know what Ninja Killer's not gonna expect?
The unexpected.
For a minute, I thought Ninja Killer was using Kung Lao
waiting
for a
from the
minute.
whiff, as they both do, fighting themselves in their shadows.
Hey, Collapse, you still watching?
Glorious Deadwoods in the back.
You still there, Collapse?
It's a beautiful stage.
Oh yeah,
I
you
know
still
those
there.
trees are hungry.
Yeah, no sun and cold as balls. LOL, this shit getting your old ass excited.
To that baby in the tree, yes.
I'm more excited talking to you guys. I'm barely paying attention to what's going on with the stream. With the fight. I ain't even gonna lie. Like that's why you haven't heard me say anything like, "Oh, that shit was fire" or anything like that. Probably because there hasn't been anything that was fire. That was actually a good pickup from Ninja Killer just now. But New York City getting cold. It's in the 40s.
Whoa.
Garage vehicle, so I don't gotta worry about that. Okay. Do gotta clear the driveway and sidewalk, so you gotta put like salt down and all that stuff too to help prevent snow buildup and stuff like that.
And notice what he does in the back.
You definitely got to stay on top of that too, because from my understanding, at least in New York City, if your driveway isn't cleared or whatever, or like your walking area, your sidewalk area isn't like clear and safe, if somebody slips, like you can get sued for that. At least in New York City, I don't know how it is where you at. Oh, he got him. This is death. This is death.
With the time, able to make the adjustments.
Made the comeback on Ninja Killer. Holy shit. Okay, Zombat. Okay. No salt. Just use the snowblower. Okay.
he would do something on block, backdash back. He was whip punishing with just backdash, raw 4-3. Even
Yo, Collapse. You still play the turtle game, right? Renegade hit me up last night or yesterday. He says that he has the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Shredder's Revenge. I think he has it for the PS5. I'm not sure if it cross plays with the PS4, but like that'd be dope if we can get all 4 of us on. Me, you, Zal, and Renegade.
Ninja, I don't think he's gotten one clean whiff punish on that normal in particular. Just
if you use the salt, the cement starts to crack and chip real bad. Yeah, yeah, you're right about that. I mean, New York City uses salt, or at least they used to when I was living down there. And that would definitely explain why the roads are shit. The roads and even the sidewalks are shit, because there's some really bad cracks and dents and stuff like that on the sidewalks and stuff like that. Made that mistake the first year we lived here. Now my driveway has a bunch of cracks and small holes in it. What about the salt? Would it do damage? What? Zombat just beat him? Holy shit.
That says 1.45 HP.
Holy hell. That's crazy. Ninja Killer basically went the whole joint without losing a single game. Now he's in threat of being eliminated completely. Is there crossplay in TMNT? No, but there might be crossplay between like PS4 and PS5. Because he might have the. I don't think they actually have it for PS5. I think it's just. I think he has the PS4 version for PS5. I think that's what it is. The city uses salt. Gotta make sure to wash your car regularly. Oh yeah, so the shit won't rust. No, that definitely happened to my Nissan. Like the down part of my underneath part of my Nissan was like rusted to shit. When I took it to one of the mechanics, they put some sort of coating on it to help with the rust.
Ready to go. Is it Shirley?
And that wasn't until I think I got down here, I believe. Ninja Killer's about to lose this? Like, one combo from Johnny and it's a wrap.
It's possible.
It's possible. Oh, okay. He got it. He clutched it. Can you use sugar for the sidewalk? The salt changes the pH of the cement, which causes it to break down. Yeah. I mean, that's why. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've been to New York City, but that's why I like collapses the roads and everything, the sidewalks and everything in New York City tend to be the way they are. Like you have so many potholes and shit like that because like New York City they use salt, and it's because the salt melts the ice, but in doing that, it destroys the roads and the concrete and all that, the cement and all that. Oh, Ninja Killer's gonna beat him. Yeah, he's watching him right now.
The prophetic match. Here we go. Time to guess.
Oh, that was smart. That was smart, Ninja Killer. He backed up. He backed up. Okay, it should be cool if we play PS4 and PS5. Okay, because I don't think they actually have a TMNT Shredder's Revenge for PS5 specifically. I think it's just a PS4 version that he has for his PS5. Never heard of sugar on the sidewalk. That's a fact. Why did you say sugar, Collapse? I've never heard about that. Like, why would you put sugar on your sidewalk? That's just gonna bring like roaches and ants and shit like that.
The do-over. What a set.
Here's where Zombat started to get crazy.
The road.
I think even taunting him here at the end. Post-fatal. Got him with the dicks, and that's what Ninja was laughing at right there.
So the roads in Cedar Rapids are terrible, full of potholes everywhere. It's the same thing in New York City. New York City has a lot of potholes. The roads in New York City are terrible.
And then after all that time,
y'all playing old TMNT?
When the match started. And that set the tone.
Shredder's Revenge. We've been playing Shredder's Revenge. I was joking.
Just a huge swing.
But
you
try it.
What?
How you say I'm joking, but yeah, try the sugar. Like, what?
Swing moments that
we got Shang Tsung's Christmas tree to start this grand
finals. Okay, Ninja Killer running it back with the Sonic Fox. Okay.
Ninja Killer, first blood, first
he's still going with the Raiden though. I thought he would have switched it up. But yeah, we've been playing Shredder's Revenge. on the PS4. It's on the PS4.
And totally denying Cyrax.
It was basically Zhao Seed's idea. It's just a game that we can all play together that's different from like Apex Legends or Overwatch and stuff like that. Like we just been like we want to play games together. We don't always want to be competing with each other and stuff like that. But we've gotten tired of playing stuff like Apex Legends stuff like that. So it was just it's a good game, and I think there's up to like 6 people you can play. I know we just played the DLC. When did we play the DLC, Collapse? Was that like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, or like a month ago?
Solid start.
We just played the DLC for Shredder's Revenge like a month ago or whatever, and it was like 6 of us.
Don't believe it.
I'm not gonna lie, the DLC, I didn't care for the DLC. The main stories, the Shredder Revenge story was actually pretty cool. I didn't care for the DLC. I thought the DLC was kind of boring. It was too hectic. It was too much shit happening.
That plus the amulet?
Especially when you have like 6 people on the screen, and then you have like a bunch of like goons coming out too, people throwing out ults left and right. I didn't know what the hell was happening.
Ooh, portal time. Sonic does not use that portal for much, besides the mind game of like the visual mind game on block.
Yeah, like button into stealing turns. Yeah.
Yes, slightly negative, and then armor becomes a guess.
Yep.
I've never been a fan of being able to win via chip damage.
Ninja Killer was ready for that.
Yeah, that's why I like Street Fighter. I want to say, was it Street Fighter 5, maybe Street Fighter 6? You can't kill them with chip. You gotta, unless it's the ult, unless you do your ultimate. That's the only way you can kill with chip. I think it's Street Fighter 5 that actually has that. It's been a while since I played Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, no, yeah, totally. It's just visually, you know,
but
you gotta be looking out for it. And Ninja Killer.
Yeah, I like that aspect in Street Fighter where you can't win with chip unless they unless you like doing ultimate or something like that. Mel, we playing because it's fun. Also, we don't have the same games. I mean, you think about Apex. Apex Legends is free. Overwatch 2 is actually free. So I mean, those are games we all have access to, and both of those games are cross-play. The reason we haven't been playing those games is because we're tired of playing those games, except for Overwatch. Overwatch, I think we've been having a pretty good time with Overwatch, but even that, like, it can get a little bit boring sometimes. Sometimes you just want something new. Like, you gotta imagine, like, Overwatch 2 came out, what, 2 years ago or something like that? Apex Legends been out for 4 years. But yeah, Street Fighter 5 had it. Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, Street Fighter 6 also has that. You can't win with chip damage in Street Fighter 6 unless it's like with a super or something like that. And I like that. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, in terms of Collapse, like, I mean, you look at even if you think of Titanfall, like, we've been playing Titanfall, like, granted on and off, but we've been playing Titanfall for 7 years now. I think it is like 6, 7 years now. You think of other games, Call of Duty Warzone and stuff like that. We've been playing that for like a year or two. You just get burned out on those games. So TMNT was like a new experience, and it was a new fun co-op experience.
Finally. Charge.
Hey, yes.
And it's something that we all like. We all like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff like that.
And finally a raw 4-3. O-Frame's working out. Ninja finally decided to block low for once.
They need to make more games like that. I know Zal's always looking for games like that, like games that we can play co-op. Before the TMNT game, I know one of the games he was looking at was like Back 4 Blood or something like that. We ended up not getting that. I played it via the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, because it was on Xbox Game Pass.
Well, maybe he was trying to deny Breaker. Actually,
it's all right. It's no Evolve. Let me just put it like that. It was no Evolve, so like Evolve was definitely a way better game. In fact, Evolve is like the best game I've played like that so far.
Regular conversion, Sonic Fox breaks.
But yeah, we're just constantly looking. I know, and straight, I know you got to be fatigued with Apex Legends, dude. Like, you have to have like 1,000 hours in that game. It's a fun game, but I don't know. I'm tired of playing it. Even though I do like that new character. That new character looks pretty cool. I might jump back in it just to try her out, but I'm just burned out on that game. My brother don't play Apex. It's not that fun. They didn't want COD because they come out with a new one every year. But that's the thing. We still have the old ones. We all have Modern Warfare 2. We all have Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 is crossplay. We just I don't know, just nobody wanted to play it.
1-1-2. That string where he
Also, was it Warzone? Even if he doesn't have Modern Warfare 2, because I don't actually remember if he has Modern Warfare 2 or not. But even if he doesn't have Modern Warfare 2, Warzone is free. Warzone is free.
Sonic's holding this corner carry. I lied to your face.
And I know at least what was it, Rich used to play Modern Warfare all of the time. But I think he just got burned out on it. I don't know how my cousin RJ does it, dude. Like, shout out to my cousin King RJ. Check out his channel. You know, one of the better Call of Duty channels. I don't know how he does it though, dude. Like he'll play Call of Duty 5-6 hours a day, 5 days a week. Like I'm like, bro, like, how are you not burnt out? How are you? And granted, he is starting to experience burnout because he's been doing it for over a year now, like a year and a half now. And he is experiencing burnout. Before he used to do it every day. It was 7 days a week. He was streaming 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Now I think he actually takes days off. He actually does take some days off. Now I think he streams like 4 days a week or something like that. And he still does a lot of hours, but it's not like the 6, 7, 8 hours he used to do. Now it's more like 4 or 5 hours, but it's still a considerable amount. And I'm just kind of disappointed that they're just not coming out with. Let me not say that, because they are coming out with multiplayer games. They're just not coming out with multiplayer games that we give a shit about.
Ninja Killer at set point.
Although,
straight,
did you see what's happening with Battlefield? What is it, 2042? When was the last time you turned on Battlefield 2042? Straight.
Forcing the breaker off of Sonic now. So force the reset.
Is Ninja Killer gonna reset this? Holy shit.
I like the idea there by Fox trying to move away and get a whiff punish setup, but didn't quite work out.
Yeah, straight. Let me know what you if you've been following what's going on with 2042. Supposedly Battlefield 2042 it has made a comeback. Supposedly it has like over 100,000 people playing on Steam now.
No Cyrax available.
Like they've made so many updates that the game is supposedly better now or whatever. Battlefield looks good now. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like I'm not gonna recommend people buy it though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Do not buy Battlefield 2042. That shit fucking piss me off. But it's crazy that game actually made a comeback. I mean, me and Straight played that game at launch. Like we had that game when it first came out. That game was trash at launch. Dude, when I said that shit, I was mad I spent money on that joint. I think Straight got his shit for free because he bought his GPU or whatever. But I had to pay, I think I paid $70 for that shit too. I was mad. That shit was garbage. I was so mad. It was money wasted, dog. Like I've had Battlefield 1 for Battlefield 2042 for what? How long has that game been out? A year? 2 years now? I think I might have like 15 hours in that joint. Like I barely played that shit. And me and Straight tried to make it work. We did try to make it work. Like we put in, you know, we tried to put in the time, but that joint was trash. I do want to try it. I mean, I have the money. I've already fucking paid the money for the game, so I am probably going to try it, see what's it hitting for now. But I mean, a lot of people saying that it's a lot better now. They've added a lot more content. I mean, something's going on with it. I haven't really been following it, but something's going on with it that it's made a resurgence in terms of its player count. Like it has the highest player count since launch. And I'm like, what is happening with the game that it all of a sudden has the highest player count since launch? The other game I want to look into, and it's something that not everybody can play. Like for example, Zal doesn't have PC, so he can't really play it, and he doesn't have an Xbox either. But Halo's supposed to be making some changes as well too, or supposedly had made some changes or whatever. They've supposedly added a lot of content to it, so I do want to go back and try out Halo Infinite. It's so many games I want to play, just not enough time to play. You feel me? But I do want to go back and try out Halo. Me and Straight actually enjoyed Halo Infinite. Like we were having a really good time. It didn't have enough content at launch. So like after replaying the same shit over and over, like you just kind of get bored with it. But the gameplay on it is actually really fun. It just didn't have a lot of content when the game first launched, but now it's been, I mean, when did Halo Infinite come out? That came out like 2 years ago now? A year and a half ago?
Spent 2 bars to make Fox spend 3 bars.
I mean, now I think it does have a significant amount of content, so I definitely want to go back and try it out. I'm over here talking about every other game except for Mortal Kombat. That was a far grab. That was a really far grab. I'm talking about every other game except for Mortal Kombat. This is the finals in Mortal Kombat, the grand finals, and I could care less right now. Oh man, that's bad. And you're playing, and we're watching the two top tier in NetherRealm game, or at least Mortal Kombat games in recent history, going at it, and it's a close set too, 2-2. And I'm just like, I have not been paying attention to this gameplay at all. That's crazy. All right, let me focus up.
That's his weakness. Take the water from him. He's gonna try by shocking it out of him here. Ninja.
Ooh, he missed. Got hit with that though.
Oh, Cyrax, please. Giving Ninja Killer a chance. No, but Sonic Fox is ready there for the tech.
Before I start focusing 100% on Mortal Kombat 1, one game I would recommend, and it's a single player game. I would recommend Cyberpunk 2077. It's come a long way. The Phantom, if you can get like a complete edition for like $30 or super cheap or whatever, I wouldn't recommend spending $60, $70 on it. But if you can get like some sort of complete edition for like $30 or whatever, highly recommend Cyberpunk 2077. The game is great. The game is great. It looks great. The story is pretty solid. The content it has a lot of content. I mean, a lot of the changes they've made to the gameplay and stuff like that is actually legit. Like I've been replaying it. I had already played through Cyberpunk 2077 and I had already beat it. I have recently been replaying it again, and I'm having a great time. Like, after this stream, I should be taking my ass to sleep because I gotta work tonight, but I'm probably going to play like 2 hours of Cyberpunk or whatever, and then try to take like a little 3-hour nap. But yeah, it's gonna be rough for me, y'all pray. But yeah, Cyberpunk, I would recommend Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff.
But Ninja on sale though, get it for like $30. Oh, he dropped it! Ninja Killer, a rare drop.
And Sonic looking to pounce as a true Fox would in a situation like this. Doesn't get opened up by the mix. You shall not pass.
Oh. Yeah,
suddenly it feels like Fox is finding every hit, and Ninja, when he finds the hit, isn't converting.
Right. Oh, good whip punish.
Cancel. Pressure in the corner by Fox. If they find another hit, could be the tournament. Cyrax is there.
Game over. Game over. Oh, you dropped it.
Sonic is the one who's blocking Lightning Cage. Cyrax spinning the win.
Oh!
Yes, and Sonic with Rain is your first pro competition champion.
Okay.
It was finals years ago. In Final Combat, they run it back here, and Sonic re-establishing some dominance in Mortal Kombat.
Give it up out there for Sonic Fox!
Sonic said, "You shall not pass me ever in Mortal Kombat."
Nice.
What a set.
I was hoping that Ninja Killer actually won. I was hoping that Ninja Killer actually won that.
End up between those two, and in that final set,
okay,
hard to get closer than it was down to the final game of the set.
That was a big drop on Ninja Killer's end. That was a big drop because like when he dropped that combo, like Sonic Fox was able to delete like 30%, 40% of his health into a setup. So that was rough.
One of, if not the most intricate character in the game, with how many specials he has, all the micro and macro things about them.
I think it makes sense in a way that Fox would be one of the people to unlock this character in terms of using them at such a high level.
That was so good to keep it all unbreakable. Ninja really testing the limits of Fox in this one. Almost having the reset. Super knowledgeable Ninja, even in that unorthodox one like Rain, knowing the gaps in those strings like 2-1-1, for example.
Ooh.
Looking back at this now, Ninja Killer, remember, was up 2 games. Had match
Yeah,
point,
Sonic
had set
Fox
point, I should
actually
say.
made the run
And
back.
yeah,
I was
Sonic
hoping
Fox
Ninja
brought
Killer
it all the
won
way back
so
2
he can
games in
like
a row.
reset the bracket.
And Sonic got so grab heavy in the last couple of games too. Really started to abuse it.
In this final game, you know, unfortunately for Ninja Killer, there were a couple drops.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ninja
That's,
Killer. I don't know if he
ended
was nervous or what,
Ended
but
up being pretty
he definitely made
important,
some drops,
allowing
which is
Fox
rare
to
for
take
Ninja
the
Killer,
thing.
especially those important drops.
3-0 to their name. Sonic, another champion.
Up here for like 2 games, maybe 3 games.
We got Zombie! Ninja Killer! And your first Mortal Kombat 1 Pro Competition champion! Give it up for Sonic Fox!
Oh, that's
Rain
dope.
fall upon you like daggers from the sky.
What is that? Whatever that is, that looks dope. I like the artwork on that. Yeah, I like the artwork on that. I ain't gonna lie, Ninja Killer looks salty as hell right now, though.
So give it up for yourselves.
Ninja Killer looks salty as hell right now.
Thank you. Look, there's more to come. Again, we appreciate you all for participating this whole weekend. Please, one time for the ECT staff. Let's go. Woo! There we go. There's some hard-working folk out here now. These some hard-working folk. All right, well, this has been a wonderful night. This competition's been amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I hope you have a absolutely
Nice,
great evening.
nice.
Please get home
That's
safe.
all right.
And we have more information coming for you with the pro competition. So please make sure you're following.
I know this is a
Esports
Mortal
on
Kombat
Twitter.
stream. I'm gonna
Make
go
sure you're
ahead. I'm gonna end
following the Mortal Kombat account as well.
I might stream tomorrow.
Everything we
We'll
got
see.
going on, all right,
If I
y'all?
stream tomorrow, it'll either be
Look,
MK11
take it
or
easy.
Street Fighter 6. What do y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see MK11 or Street Fighter 6? Let me know. Leave it in the comments below.
That is one of the coolest prizes in FGC.
It is.
You know, a super sick prize
Coveted.
right there. Yeah. Awesome work. And something that I think that Fox is going to cherish. Obviously, they have a lot of very interesting.
Does it ever feel like
bespoke
women
stuff
want
that
men
they've
who
won
are-
over the years?
Sonic has rooms
I bet. Yeah.
of trophies.
I bet.
That's with an S.
You are probably right. You are probably right. And if you want to get in on getting your hands on some great Mortal Kombat related merch, we do have ways that you can do that. We have a lot of stuff that is for sale up on WB Shop.
Street Fighter 6? Alright, copy that.
Check out
I'll stream
MK1
Street Fighter
merch
6
is there.
tomorrow.
Some characters. If you happen to be into Liu Kang, does anybody like Liu Kang or Scorpion or Katana? Oh, everybody? There you go.
I was about to say, those are like
They're
the
up
3
there.
most popular
Lots of
fucking
others out there
characters.
as well.
Like-
Please check it out. And of course, you are
Only people
watching
missing
right
is
now
like
on
Sub-Zero and
Netherrealm on
Raiden.
Twitch. Make sure you give it a follow if you haven't yet on TikTok and on YouTube as well. Mortal Kombat.
The
is
shirts
where you
look
can
nice.
follow
I don't
along.
really
Again,
Live on
pick up
TikTok
merch.
the
and YouTube
hoodie
as well. They've
and the
actually live
hat
streaming over there, and I
and
heard
the
chat about
flawless
TikTok was
victory,
actually
even though that's a really
I
cool
heard that
quote.
too.
Those
Yeah,
look a
it's
little
like
too
the same
plain
guy
for
at the
me.
same time that you did.
Those look a
Yeah,
little
that's
too
true.
plain for me.
Check it out.
But
if
the
you are
shirts actually
interested
look
in
pretty dope.
watching over there. And again, WBshop.com.
I
is
might
where you
actually
can
pick up
the
like one
merch.
of those shirts.
Check
If
it
they're
out,
not
guys. Thank you so much for
ridiculously
watching this Pro
expensive.
Competition
Like, if
Stop
they're
as well. Yeah,
reasonable
the back.
price, I might
chugged
pick up
one
one
of
of
them.
those shirts.
all the way.
You did.
I chugged all this and it was off camera. I didn't even realize I was
Yeah,
off camera,
yeah.
but you know, it is what it is. Mountain Dew,
he committed to the
fantastic.
bit.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end it here. Collapse. I hope you get better.
Top 8. Thank you guys so much.
We got to find some time to play some team TMT all together.
It's been
All of us, me,
and we're
you,
saying goodnight, guys. One more shout out to Mountain Dew.
Zal,
Through December 29th,
Renegade,
you can purchase specially marked Mountain Dew products.
play some
There's a
Teenage
code
Mutant Ninja
for
Turtle,
new
or
users
even some
free
Overwatch. Like I would love to
of
play
Xbox
Overwatch. I gotta hit
Game
up
Pass Ultimate. Go check that out.
Rebel
They've got more stuff coming
or Renegade.
throughout, the
See
year.
what
Get it on at
he's
MountainDewGaming.com,
what he thinks of Overwatch. I'm not sure if he actually plays Overwatch, but it's been a minute since I played Overwatch. Yo, straight, if you watching too, like you should try to jump in some Overwatch as well too. I think there's 5 people. Like it'd be cool as hell because me and Collapse, I mean, whenever we get a chance to play, we'll play like some Overwatch. And yeah, it's usually pretty fun. I know a few times Zal Seed has joined us, so it would be like me, Collapse, and Zal. But there's still like 2 other randoms So it'd be cool if, like, you know, Straight could join. I'm home today. Well, I'm about to I'm about to play some Cyberpunk right now, and then I got to get some sleep because I work tonight. I have to be to work at the post office tonight, so I got to get some sleep. But I'm probably gonna play like an hour of Cyberpunk real quick. You know what? Cyberpunk will wait. Let's play some Overwatch. Yo, Straight, are you there? Are you gonna be able to jump on Overwatch? Let's play some Overwatch collabs. What do you think? You think you could jump on Overwatch? I could play for an hour. I'll do Overwatch for like an hour. How that sounds? You said enjoy, bro. Peace. So wait, you don't want to do the Overwatch? Let me know in the comments below. You want to do some Overwatch real quick? Cool, I'm getting on now. Copy that. I'll probably just text Straight because he's probably not watching the stream anymore. All right, I appreciate everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, like and subscribe. Check out the Adrian Rockstar SoundCloud in the description below. Wait, did you update it? There's an update? I didn't know there was an update. If there's an update, I did not update it, so I'm gonna have to update it. Hopefully it's not a long update.
Boys in the hood with big dreams of being superstars. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't.